ting. We can do a couple things. Sure. Let's just make an actual timer. So it will be maybe 12. Today is the 11th of April. 12 p.m. All right. London. I'm stuck. Are we live? All right, we live? Yeah. Yeah, we'll get a timer on screen. Full place. OBS. Maybe. Yeah. Ooh, bomb. There we go. That's my guess. 2 to 3 hours. I'll stream today. Yes, what up, Brian? Dark Drake is such an awesome streamer. Your Apex videos, how we get better at the game. Nice, welcome. Hi, neighborhood. What's up? W countdown. When's the downtime going to be over? They estimate 2 to 3 hours. So the game is probably going to go offline like in a second. Like in a very short second. This will be interesting. I think maybe I'm going to try the other version of the game. It may not work. I think it's actually gone down. The early access build. It's a shame. So perhaps we need to do tier list. We'll make a tier list. Something. Jack Barboza, what's up? Jin the Devil, what's up? Metal Pipe. What's up? Rain. Hey man, as a Hulk main, I'm excited for this buff. Do you think it'll be banned more? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think there's two problems. Hulk and Namor, like they're just gonna ban Hulk. Hulk and Iron Man, they're just gonna ban Hulk. You know, he's the anchor of that team up, both of those team ups. And now that bands are in like gold rank and higher, everyone's gonna learn to just ban Hulk. People might ban Namor a bit. You might get some Hulk games in you. It's gonna be interesting. May X Penguin, what's up? Probably take 4 to 6 hours. Last update was 4 hours, and the new update is gonna be bigger. Well, yeah, we don't really know. It's all estimated for sure. If this works. Who do you think is getting banned in gold? Spider-Man, probably. I mean, he gets banned all the time. Spider-Man, Iron Fist, dive characters. Thanks, Jack Barbosa. Appreciate it. Crosshair videos, fantastic. The amount of people use the crosshairs online and know it was from your video. Yeah, it's funny. It's crazy. We'll do another one for Emma Frost. Although her attack is like literally hit scan. There's no like extra effects to it. All right, looks like those are down. Okay, we have 2 hours to wait, my friends. Shall we do a tier list? An early tier list? That could be fun. Anybody? Let's see if there's a tier list with Emma Frost. I have to make one. Update is here on Steam. Yeah, the update is here now. Should be ready to download. For sure. Let me just check. I don't see it yet myself. If you want to get the download, you need to restart Steam. Close that down. Why dive? Haven't they added any changes in this update? In fact, most characters' abilities to upgrades that will destroy dives. Just because people struggle with it, man. Especially in lower ranks, you know. People will be so happy to ban like Spider-Man. I mean, people even ban Spider-Man in high tier ranks now, even now. But yeah, I think for like gold rank, I see a lot of Spider-Man bans. I see a lot of dive bans because it's hard for people to react to it, you know. How much? What's up, Anachi? Welcome. Right, the Marvel Rivals update is downloading. It's a fairly big one, 50 gigabytes. Okay. I'm probably going to need to... Wait, where is that installing to? Do I have enough space? Local files. It is on my... Yeah, we're good. Okay, should we do a tier list? Should we do a tier list? Yeah, let's do it. This is going to be like my early, like definitely wrong tier list. Okay? Early, definitely wrong. But maybe like we can look in a week's time about how things will be. I think that would be funny. Didn't you start today yet? Alright. So excited for Ultron. Yeah, the Ultron's gonna be good. Yeah, we're gonna wait, boys. We're gonna wait, okay? So we'll do a tier list. Alright. Let's get this ready. Let me make sure. I think the tiers for S, A, B, C are just not really suitable for Marvel Rivals. You know, like we need different tier names. Get it up. I'm gonna bet. Do we have the new hero hot list out? I feel like it's important to look at the pick rates a bit before I even start here. All right, let me get this up underneath. Whoa, that's a big Adam Warlock. Just why is that not working? Help me, brother. It's been too long since I've used this technology. This strange technology. There's a timer for whenever the maintenance is over. It's the most likely time, however... Right, we're back. We're back. I do believe we're back. That sucks. Should be fixed now, guys. Should be fixed. I had ultra low latency mode on the stream, but also 2K resolution, which caused some problems. All right. We do be back. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing, guys. All right. Well, we'll just continue. We'll just continue. 1 second. Give me a second. All right, I'm gonna look at my previous tier list, compare it. I know that I made some mistakes, but see how much the meta has changed. And wait for everyone to come back, because I do believe a lot of people got kicked out of the stream. I do believe. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right. All right then. Let's do like what I did last time was the best. I think it's a better way to say the. Oh, you can't even see the. Did I zoom in a bit? Maybe? Hang on a minute. Turn that audio down a little. All right. My subscription is also doing on the show that merchant is live. Really? Should be live, right? Hello? Are we live? Are we live? What's this strange mechanism? I don't know. Work somehow. The best. The best. Very good. What I did last time. Very good. Hard to make work. You're live? Yeah, okay. And then we've got just don't. Road to bronze. I don't know if there are any F tier characters at this point. Should we start with Black Widow? Is Black Widow still terrible? Honestly, I don't know if there are any characters that I'd honestly say are F tier. Like, genuinely. Although Adam Warlock's looking pretty bad right now. Is Adam Warlock a just don't? It's hard, man. Like, I guess we'll start from left to right. We'll start from left to right. We'll just go left to right, you know? Venom. I think Venom can be a good tank. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rename these. I think we need a situational. Because some characters, and to be here, some characters are good in the right situations. And I think Venom is a perfect example of that. Venom hasn't really changed much. He has received some buffs over time to his ultimate, and it has helped. But Venom is very, very situational. Do you have another main tank? If you do, then Venom could be an option. How's the anti-dive looking on the enemy team? Is it really bad? You could swing in and cause some chaos. Do you have a Spider-Man on your team? Do you have a Lunar Snow on your team? Could you potentially combo the ult? You know? I would say Venom is situational. He's not the best. He's definitely not terrible. But the situation has to be there. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Not gonna lie. And then Jeff, stream ended? Stream died? Wait, what? What's going on with my stream? Hang on. That is weird. Yeah, I don't know why. We're back now. It's just YouTube doing YouTube things, I guess. Good now? Everyone, yeah, I'm live on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/thegamingmerchant. We back? Are we back? I think so. That was weird. That was weird. Yeah, seems to be that we're back. No idea what's going on. Honestly. Okay, squid in a very funny way. Squid. Squidward. I'm Squidward. You're Squidward. We're all Squidward. Alright, anyway. Jeff the Shark. Jeff the Shark. Jeff the Shark. Jeff the Shark is situational again. Like, I mean, do you have a support ult ready to go? Like a good support defensive ult already? To be honest, I think that you probably only want to do Jeff the Shark if you've got like triple support, you know? Yeah, I'm going to put him in situational. Jeff can be good if you flank with Jeff, and you can be really good with it, and definitely... do I put him in very good? Jeff is not that good, but he can be annoying. But I also think it requires, like, you know, you can completely destroy enemies with a good, like, flanking Jeff. But when you do that, you open up a lot of problems in that you are now running around the map as a support. You know, like, if there's 3 supports, you could probably do it, right? I would say. So once again, situational, because you're not always going to have the chance to play Jeff. You can't just take Jeff every single game, because you might only have one other support to basically carry your weight. And then if you're not playing dive Jeff, then you're just sitting there healing your team. Your output for healing isn't great. Your ultimate can be good in situations, but it's not a defensive ult. Yeah, I would say so. I do think that I'm happy to put that there. Oh, we just went offline on Twitch as well. That's weird. All right, Loki. Did Loki receive a nerf, didn't he? A 5-second cooldown nerf to his healing thing. A 5-second nerf to his healing. Let me just check something real quick with Loki. I'm just curious. Loki, where are you? L. His base attack. Yeah, so you don't necessarily. It's a very strong ability, this healing thing, and now it's 30 seconds, right? Yeah, it hasn't updated here. It's gone to 30 seconds, right? I think Loki's still quite good. I honestly think it's not going to make a massive difference. I think the ability to have a pretty strong output to you know, switch out to. I think Loki's still very good. Is he the best? I'm going to put him at the very top. A very good, I think, is decent. You know, he's got okay healing output, especially when you got your clones down. His ult is really, really cool. His healing did get a nerf with his healing stones. But I think pretty decent overall. All right. And then Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger, I think, technically received a nerf from my testing. Now, I could be wrong. Her ultimate now, sort of, the healing time is calculated all at once instead of each dash having its own end and start time. And I think they will actually end a little bit later. However, to me, Cloak and Dagger is still one of the best supports in the game. I still think that the ults are really good. Cloak and Dagger's healing output potential is really good. Cloak and Dagger's damage output potential is really good. I don't think there's a world where we can say that Cloak and Dagger isn't really good. She has some of the strongest sort of... her ult isn't only a defensive ult, you know? And you can turn it around. With a good ult. Instead of just, like, sort of stalling the situation. Yeah, Namor. I mean, he's the best, right? He definitely received a sizable nerf this time. He now has a different squid, a different team up. Sorry, nerf. What am I talking about? I meant to say buff. He's got a new team up, right? This team up allows him to use a Omega squid instead of an Ice squid. It's a Hulk team up, though. So, like, he's not going to get it as often, I think. You know, you would see more Lunas than you would see Hulks. You would get the Ice Squid more often than you'll get the new Gamma Squid. But the Gamma Squid has a shorter cooldown. It stays in the world for longer, but overall it's going to do more damage. So, overall, I think Namor is in a very good place, even without the team up. He's one of the best anti-dives in the game. You know, his actual base attack is amazing. It's a really high damage shot. It's infinite ammo. It's slow firing, and it has a long sort of bullet travel time and bullet drop. It has projectile like drop. Once you get the hang of that, it's really good. It's got critical damage, no damage fall off, unlike any other characters. So I definitely think he is the best. He is one of the best duelists in the game, and like there's always room for a Namor on the team. Always room for a Namor. Thor is really good now, and I made a very stupid mistake in my last tier list, and I was like, oh, Thor is he's not that great, because I didn't pay attention to all his buffs, because I didn't see him in my games. But obviously I was wrong. Is he the best? I mean, we got to compare Thor to other tanks right now. I think the tank space is looking a little weird, honestly. Like, Doctor Strange got a nerf. Magneto's still pretty strong. The Thing is good as well. Like, I would say most tanks are in a pretty good place, honestly. I think Thor is very good. Not good at all. Think so? He dies too easily. That's really interesting. Everyone's saying Thor is not that good. I mean, last time I put Thor down lower in the I just saw that says hard to make worktional. I put him lower in the tier list. People got very, very upset. He dies too easily. That's a good point. You can't play Thor without another tank. You can't. All right, you know what? I'm going to go with my gut then. I'm not going to listen to what the comments say. I'm going to go with my gut. I think Thor... Dude. I don't know. I think situational then. I think he's another sort of off tank that you have to have the right situations to make work. Didn't he get he got a movement speed boost? He got a movement speed boost. He's going to move faster. I do think that's going to help. It's a small one, a 10% increase. And his health has changed? Did he... He lost health. The season health, right? But overall, is his health enough? I think that we're going to leave him as situational. Like, it depends on who you're running, what other tanks you've got, what other duelists you've got, you know? All right. Now we've got Scarlet Witch. And oh my goodness, we've got a lot to talk about with Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is kind of interesting because she's received a lot of buffs, but also some nerfs, right? Her cooldown on her sort of shift ability, her movement ability, has increased, and the amount of time she can spend in it has decreased. So she's got less maneuverability and less escape. And I think that was one of the best things about her kit. Definitely. She can now move faster in her ultimate. So there's going to be more chances for you to pick up kills in the ult. I still think that people are going to react to it pretty easily. I still think it's one of the weaker ults in the game. But it's a step in the right direction. That paired with the fact that she gets bonus health since season 1.5, I believe. It's hard. This is one of those situations where we're going to have to make a prediction and we could be really wrong. She's received some changes to her attacks. Her primary attack now does more base damage, but it no longer does percentage base damage. So against tanks, it's going to feel like a nerf. Against squishies, it's going to feel like a buff. I think that it's good that we make it clear whether she's meant to be a tank buster or a sort of traditional duelist in that sense. And I think now it's very clear. She's going to be focused mostly on supports and other duelists first and foremost. That should be her priorities. So also on top of that, her secondary got buffed. The damage for that, you need to be using the secondary all the time. And then of course she has to team up with Doctor Strange. Nerfed, so you're not going to see as many Strangers, but I still think Strange is going to be pretty common. So it's a buff. Overall, it's a buff for her kit. The question is she situational or is she very good? You know, like, do you need the right situations to make her shine, or is she very good? I honestly think that I'm gonna put all my stocks into Scarlet Witch this season. I'm not saying that she's the best, but I think she's going to be underrated. I think this is the season that's going to give her enough buffs to make people go, oh, she's good. You know? She's definitely not the best because she has such limited range on her primary attack. But I think that she's going to be good. I have a feeling she's going to be better than people have been saying. And this team up with Strange, I think a lot of people are going to be like, wow, Strange got nerfed. You're not going to see him anymore. But I think you're still going to see a lot of Strangers. You're still going to see a lot of Strangers. So I think you're going to get the one to team up pretty often. Honestly, I don't see that not being the case. You know? Yeah, so I'm going to put Scarlet Witch in very good. Could be wrong. This is a early predictions tier list. Okay? We could be very, very wrong. Just want to point that out. Okay. All right. That's my like very, very sort of high hopes for Scarlet Witch, I suppose. Right. Next. Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl. I find Squirrel Girl so annoying to fight. I always thought, though, that Squirrel Girl's nuts would just bounce around all over the place. But no, actually, they only bounce, like, what, once? And then they go away. So she's not as good as I first thought, honestly. So that was surprising. That was surprising. So I think I will put Squirrel Girl. Last time I put Squirrel Girl in very good, and she hasn't really changed. Sorry. But is she even that good? I think I got a personal vendetta against Squirrel Girl. I don't know why. Whenever I go against Squirrel Girl, I just get frustrated, man. I get very frustrated. And I don't know if it's just me. So, I mean, I think that it's the fact that she can do a lot based on just luck. It feels like she's very RNG in a way. But she's the kind of character where if you just aim your nuts in the right direction, you're gonna do stuff. You know? So, I don't know. I'm going to put her in very good, I think. I might move her later. But for now, for the time being, I do think she's my biggest counter. Just because she causes me so much pain and suffering. I'm like, why am I just getting hit by random nuts? And then, like, getting stunned 2 times in a row. And then, oh, there's this Squirrel Girl. Oh, just, like, absolutely mowing down all my team. And everyone isn't even paying attention to it. But I think that's just a skill issue. You know? Like, yeah. Okay, next we have Spider-Man. Spider-Man didn't receive anything, right? No changes. Hard to make work. Spider-Man is absolutely the definition of hard to make work. Like, yeah, you can do really well with him. The thing is with Spider-Man, you can absolutely destroy the enemy team's morale just by throwing a couple duelists off the edge of the map, you know, destroying the backline for a couple times. The duelists, if you're a good Spider-Man, you're going to make the duelists stop looking at their teammates and just constantly looking at the sky, wondering when your neck's going to land on their faces. But you have to be really good at it. And honestly, like, it's not easy to be good with Spider-Man. Even as an Iron Man, so many people are like, oh, Spider-Man is your counter. Get off Iron Man, dude. Get off Iron Man. And then I just literally stand still and just laser him as Spider-Man swings towards me. And once you learn Spider-Man's attack patterns, it becomes somewhat predictable to deal with, even if you're playing like not a traditional Spider-Man counter. So he's really hard to make work. Really, really hard to make work. Spidey is at least very good. Spider-Man with Venom is very good. For some of you out there, yes, but not for everyone. I think most players, Spider-Man is hard to work. Honestly. Not gonna lie. Alright, Groot. Groot is amazing. Groot is a very tanky tank that just dominates the game because he can control sight lines. He can block paths. He can just... In my opinion, Groot is just like the master of every situation that he needs to put himself into, you know? Really, really, really good wall placement. Just absolutely shuts down the enemy team. The damage output of Groot is ridiculous. The comboing with his ult is amazing for almost any ultimate in the game. Namor, Moon Knight, Strange, Scarlet Witch. Like anything that needs your enemies just to be in a big clump, Groot will do it. Groot is amazing. Groot is the best tank in the game, in my opinion, now that Doctor Strange has been nerfed. He is the best sort of main tank, right? There are off tanks, there are dive tanks. Groot is just the good boy. Good boy. All across the board. I think we can all agree with that. Yeah. Okay, Human Torch. Human Torch. I don't know. I mean, he's not very good, is he? Like, but he did receive some buffs. He's gonna get bonus health when he uses his dive attack now. You know, that's great. He is going to basically fire faster a tiny bit. But some people said that his fire rate change is going to mess up with the timings on his attacks. But I don't really see any Human Torches ruining my games. I tried Human Torch quite a lot. I don't see him being that beneficial. I mean, I think Human Torch needs to be in Just Don't. Like, we can't say Human Torch is better than Spider-Man. You know? Even if you're a bad Spider-Man, you're probably going to be better than, well, not necessarily. If you're a mediocre Spider-Man, you're going to be better most times than a Human Torch. So, yeah, I don't believe Human Torch is that great. All right. Now we've got Rocket Raccoon. It's going to be hard to predict Rocket Raccoon because he's lost the team up with Winter Soldier, which I think is quite important. His ultimate now does 25% bonus damage instead of 40%. That is certainly a big difference. But he provides bonus healing and healing now in his ult. And his primary tactical healing does more. It's got a nice burst. If the healing orb actually hits a player, it will give them a big burst of healing. Low skill rocket players that just AFK their way to Celestial aren't going to be able to do it anymore. They aren't going to be able to do it. He's going to need a bit more skill. But those that are skilled on Rocket Raccoon are going to benefit. Because he has more potential with hitting those healing orbs. He has less dive, anti-dive now. His dash ability has been nerfed. It's less distance, longer cooldown. But I think he's really good. I think that, honestly, overall, for good rocket players, this will be a buff. And I honestly wonder if he's going to be the best. But probably not. I mean, his defensive healing now, it's there from his ult, but it's not as good as the other defensive ult. So I think very good is probably better. Mr. Fantastic received a lot of changes. A lot. I'm just going to put him straight in very good, and I'll explain my reasoning why. I'm not sure if he's going to be the best, because to play Mr. Fantastic, you have to realize that he's basically a tank. He is someone that you play alongside a dive tank, usually, for the best results. But you can play against a traditional tank as well. But like a Mr. Fantastic thing, a Mr. Fantastic Thor, you know, like those can go really well. But anyway, Mr. Fantastic received a lot of changes, and I can't even remember all of them. So I'm going to have to look at the patch notes. But overall, like, it's a really good look for him. So let's just have a quick look at the changes for Mr. Fantastic quickly, just as a refresher here. Base health increase, always good. Damage of his base punch in both states has been increased. He's got a slow effect on the flexible elongation, and the cooldown's been reduced. Reduced elasticity. That's the only thing that's like sort of a downside, is his back shots is less now. You get 20 instead of 30. There used to be a really good combo, and I think they wanted to get rid of that combo, right? That's why the I think that that's a shame, but at the same time, he's tankier now. And his bonus health has been reduced in tank mode by 50, but his base health has been increased by 25. So overall, his tank health has been reduced by 25. I think he's going to be really good. And his ult now, you can use it in normal squishy mode, and he will still have full health. So overall, very good. I think he's going to be really, really good. Captain America. Cap. Good old Cap. I mean, he's not amazing. Captain America also did receive a sort of buff in a way. Where's good old Cap? Like, his health got reduced, but he's now the team up anchor. So he now has 750 health instead of 675. And the shield value, his living legend, his shield has had less health. But I think that's a massive deal. I don't know, man. I think that Captain America, to me, is still, like, really not the best. I've seen some good Captain Americas, but most of the time when I go up against Captain America, I don't really feel that bothered by him. I think that all off tanks are situational. He is. Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think that we need to put him in situational. I think that his overall, like, contribution to the team isn't massive for the most part. So, yeah, I do think that. Penny Parker. Penny Parker received some decent buffs. Not nerfs. Decent buffs. Penny Parker can now move faster when shooting. You know, she gets a remove movement penalty, which was 40%. It's now 20%. Her health is increased to 750. Quite a sizable health buff. And also, her primary attack now does critical damage. It has two portions of attack. It has a spell field and an actual on-hit attack. Only the on-hit attack is critical damage. So she's basically, when hitting headshots, it's like a 50% damage increase. I honestly... The only reason why I wouldn't put Penny in the best is she's not the best on all maps. Some maps she's going to not be so great. But I do think she's really strong. I think her damage output is really oppressive now. After playing her on the test build, I think that if people still downplay Penny, I don't know why. Like, yeah, she's not like a traditional tank, but she will win you games. She will win you so many games when you set up properly with her. And people always say, well, if you destroy the nest, then Penny is useless. But the nest isn't where she gets her passive healing. She just needs to sit in her web. Yes, the nest will do a massive amount of damage when someone walks into it, but you don't even need the nest to do well with Penny. You just hold an angle, sit in one of your cyber clusters, and you're just constantly getting bonus healing over time, constantly. So, yeah, I don't see why Penny is considered that bad. I don't know. Honestly. Okay. Think of being a bit harsh on Human Torch. I'd rather Human Torch than a Jeff on my team. Yeah, you know what? I do agree. Looking at this now, I do feel a bit bad for Human Torch. I mean, he's not that bad. I think we're going to put him into hard to make work for now. I do agree. Right, we have Punisher next. New Apex trailer? Yes, I did react to it. Yeah. Made a video about it. Okay, Punisher. I guess Punisher's very good. I don't think he's necessarily the best. He's always a good boy. Good old Punisher. He's the only one with the Rocket team up now. Who's going to be pretty happy with that. His ult is not the best. That's his weakest point, is his ult. Shotgun is amazing. His assault rifle is good. Sometimes the assault rifle is a little lacking, only because it's a sustained damage and you don't have enough burstiness long range to secure kills sometimes. Which means you can get into a situation where you're just feeding the enemy team support ults. It does happen. So you got to be careful with that. But besides that, he's very good, I would say. I think that you can get into the situation where you just sort of feed your team. You feed your team here support ults. But if played right, he can do really, really well. I think that he's still a really solid choice. Adam Warlock received a nerf. A big one. A big nerf. Where is our boy Adam? We're slightly reducing the frequency of Adam's abilities and adjusting the healing provided by his ultimate ability. Cooldown for Soulborn has gone to 40 seconds. To me, a 10-second increase is quite a long time. Karmic Revival now restores 30% of a fallen ally's maximum health instead of a fixed 100 health. 30% of Groot, right, is almost 300. Is this... 30% of Lunar Snow is a lot less. I think that it's not good. I think we put Adam and just don't. I mean, here's the thing, right? Being able to revive your whole team is great when the situation arises. But, like, Rocket literally can revive one of his teammates with a tactical ability. Like, with a normal ability, you know? I know that the cooldown is fairly long on it once it's been used. But, I don't know, man. I think Adam needs something. I think that they should lean into him being more of a off duelist / support, maybe. You know, if you could take Adam instead of like Hela, and then you got a bit of healing potential as well, so that you could run triple support with him, maybe then. But right now, he just doesn't really do anything well enough. Yeah. I don't know. I could be wrong. This is just early prediction, but I think Adam's going to be in the bin, to be honest. Mantis received some good buffs, actually. Mantis seems pretty good. I mean, Mantis's healing ultimate is one of the weaker healing ults in the game. Doesn't provide as much healing, right? But I want you to read this, okay? This is kind of crazy. She did get health nerf, though, which is a shame. Effective healing flower and allied inspiration can be stacked up to a maximum of 16 seconds. She, to me, is going to be able to just, like, stack a bunch of healing on somebody and then forget about them for a bit. And then go do something else. And then, like, she can sort of babysit her whole team really easily without even really needing to look. This is crazy how long 16 seconds last. 16 seconds of healing or boosting damage is quite good. However, I do think her ultimate is still not the best. I think she's very good. I'm going to put her alongside Rocket. And I don't think she's got enough healing output to match the other supports. But I do think that she's going to be good. I think that she's not the best, but she's going to be good. For sure. Then we have Lunar Snow. Lunar Snow is great. Her damage and healing potential is really good because her attacks are on a hit scan ability, which make it really, really easy to use. She's got her stun. The snowball, in my opinion, is easier to hit than the sleep on Mantis. The ult is good. Not as good as Invisible Woman's, in my opinion. Just because so many Lunar Snow players will be in a situation where they pop their ult and their team isn't really organized enough or in the same spot for her to be able to heal everybody in the radius. But she's very good. I think she's very good, yeah. Hulk. Hulk received a buff. Let's just read it. It's like a bunch of small things collectively together. Hulkington. Where is Hulk? Hulk. Base movement speed increase. Reduce cooldown time for indestructible guard. Decrease minimum charge time for incredible leap. So these are some small changes. I think that he was always great. I think that he was picked a lot because of his team-ups. And they did remove the team-up from Strange and Hulk. But they added the Namor team-up. Whether or not Namor's going to see the light of day, I don't know. I think Hulk's going to get banned a lot. I think that he's very good. Mainly because of his team-ups. But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to put him here for now. I think he can be really, really good, but it takes skill. I think that if you want a good dive tank, the Thing is probably better. You know? So, yeah. I'm going to put him there. I think it's good, but a good dive, like, I think the Thing is probably easier to use. Invisible Woman. I think Invisible Woman's healing and damage potential in most maps outperforms Luna's because it goes through people. Luna's will go through allies if that ally is already fully healed. Invisible Woman's will go through allies and enemies no matter what. Invisible Woman has a really nice... She did get a bit of a nerf on her shield, but it's not too big of a deal. It's not a massive thing. Decrease the shield value of Guardian Shield from 300 to 250. So it is a nerf. Okay. But it's a small one. It's a small one, in my opinion. I think it's still good. I think that her ultimate is just a really, really easy to use. Really easy to use defensive ult. Easier than Luna's. Probably not as good as Cloak and Daggers. But I do think that she's got just really good versatile healing all across the board. Yeah. Magneto. Did Magneto receive anything? I don't think he did. Oh, of course. Magneto's got the team up with Emma Frost now. Yeah. I think Magneto was always really good. And we're going to see a lot of Emma Frost. So you're going to get that Magneto team up all the time. It's a pretty nice team up. Strange nerf probably means we're going to see more Magnetos. I think Magneto is going to be the best. I think that Magneto is probably not as good and versatile as Groot. But I think Magneto is really good. I think Magneto is really, really good. All right, now we move on to Strange. Strange is interesting because he did receive nerfs. His damage has gone down from 18 to 16, and his Maelstrom of Madness, the burst damage, has reduced in damage. He was a massive damage dealer. He honestly could just destroy people. He was absolutely busted in a lot of ways. Now he is the anchor of a team up with Scarlet Witch, so I do believe his health has gone up. So he's tankier, but does less burst damage. He does less damage overall. I think one of the best things with Strange was his damage. But even with those nerfs, I don't think we can say he's bad. Like, I don't. Strange can't even burst squishies now in ult. Right. Yeah. I think that we're going to put him here. For now. At the very top of very good. Just to create a distinction between the other tanks. Because I think that it makes more sense to go Groot and Magneto than Strange. You know? I could be wrong. Like I said, this is predictions. We could be wrong. Strange could still be very good. But I think we need to make a bit of a distinction between the two tanks here. Obviously, I think Groot and Magneto are going to be better than Strange. So we can't put Strange alongside them, really. But maybe I'm wrong. Black Widow. Black Widow. I don't know. Here's the thing with Black Widow, right? And I know that she keeps getting buffs. And this latest buff is actually quite cool. Black Widow. Let me read it for you. Added a new effect where Black Widow can directly shoot after releasing the second kick of Edge Dancer and after using ultimate. So basically, the way this works is when you do your kick, if you just shot before it, you have to bolt the shot again. There's like a bolt animation between each bullet. You don't need that. You don't need to do that anymore. You do the kick and you can just shoot straight away, which is really, really nice. It's a really nice combo. It's going to make her feel a lot more fluid, and she's going to be good at anti-dive. She was okay at anti-dive before, but now if like an Iron Fist or a Cap or like any sort of melee, a Magic even, any melee hero comes towards her, even a Spider-Man to be honest, she can stop it. She can stop it. But someone has a good point in chat. Why play Black Widow when Hela exists? Hela and Hawkeye are just easier to play. Like, the amount of effort you need to put in to output damage and get kills with Black Widow, you just have such an easier time playing Hela or Hawkeye. You know? It's very, very true. So, I think we're going to put Black Widow in hard to make work. I think she deserves to be a little bit higher in the tier list now. I don't think she's necessarily terrible, but you got to be good with her. She's not situational, like, but she's very hard to make work. I think, you know. Black Panther. So is Black Panther just screwed? I'm here. I don't really play Black Panther, but I'm hearing a lot about how Black Panther just has some like bugs. What would you suggest? Black Panther friends? I don't know. When I go up against Black Panther, I don't really feel like he's ever been a threat. You know? But what do you guys say? Everyone type your rank in chat and your opinion on Black Panther. Black Panther is bugged very badly. Annoying. Panther is good. Hit reg problems, other characters sometimes too, not just Panther. Next is Spider-Man. Black Panther is S tier and Gold Master 3 and below, and D and high GM and above. So Black Panther is just a typical like example of what it's like to not really understand how to deal with dive, right? Like less experienced players struggle with him. He has no hit regs. He'd be broken if they fixed him. For the average player, this tier list seems fine. Some characters are not plug and play friendly. Yeah, I mean, this tier list is mostly for the whole player base. Is he reading Twitch or YouTube chat? Both. Celestial 3, he's just tickling. Right, he's the tickle monster. 7th worst in one above all lobbies. Is better than Widow. Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I can put Widow alongside Human Torch and Spider-Man. Like, it doesn't actually make sense. I don't think... as much as I want to praise Black Widow, I don't see Black Widows annoying me more than Spider-Man. You know? So I'm going to change that. Once I figure out you have Black Panther, they focus you more. I'm a support main currently in plat, and a good Black Panther is total game over for me. So I think that Black Panther is a definition of situational. Yeah, I think he's situational. I think that he's not very good, but he's not necessarily very bad, and he does have a bit of a hit reg problem, and it's gonna matter on the skill of your enemies, honestly. Yeah, it's gonna matter on the skill of your enemies more than anything else. So keep that in mind. The Thing. Is the Thing the best? Or is he very good? I'm going to put the Thing in very good for now. I'm ranking this based on the tier. Like, if a tank is very good, that's in comparison to the other tanks. You know? Like, I'm not necessarily pitting the duelist against the duelist. You know? Like a Namor cannot really be compared to the Thing. Right? So that's why it's like that. Like, tanks, we could have even almost a separate tier list for all of the different roles. It would probably make things better. I think the Thing is very, very good. He's a very easy to play dive. And I think that he... Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really bad to say about his kit. He can be really annoying. He's really good. He's really oppressive. But you do need a main tank. That's probably the main thing, is he's not really like that main tank role. He's more of a off tank. He's more of a dive tank. But yeah, I think this is a good place to put him. I think that potentially even better than Strange. But Strange is a main tank. They play different roles. So I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I'm not sure about the way to position those two. But we'll put them there next to each other for now. Next we have Iron Fist. Iron Fist, I think, received a lot of changes, and I think there's some decent changes. I tested his damage. Basically, when he activates his faster attack on primary, he's going to do more damage against pretty much every single target in the game besides Bruce Banner. Pretty good, and maybe Mantis, because they've reduced the base damage but increased the percentage base damage. And I tested it. Against Lunar Snow, it's basically the same. Against Groot, it's better. But it honestly is a very small change. The kick cooldown has been reduced. That's nice. He gets less health now from his health recovery ability. But the fall-off rate is slower. Overall, you're going to get, I think, what is it, 450, 400 instead of 450. And you'll go back to base health about at the same speed. So, I think that he deserves to be in situational as well. Like, you can probably do really well with Iron Fist now, you know. But I don't think he can be very good. I don't think he can be very good. I think Iron Fist is probably going to be easier to do well with than Spider-Man. Honestly. You know, could be wrong, but that's my honest opinion. All right, now we move on to Iron Man. I'm going to be honest. I'm extremely biased when it comes to Iron Man because I'm an Iron Man player, but I have to sit there and tell you that Iron Man is busted, man. Everyone, I may not be like the best player in the world, but Iron Man is so much better than people realize. One of the best things about Iron Man is his attack goes through everything, and it will shoot and damage everything all at once. People don't realize how good that is. His base damage now, I think, is 190. I do believe they buffed his base, not his base, but his overcharge, his armor overdrive without the team up. So let me just check that really quick. I think it's 190 now. Okay. It is 140 normal, and then armor overdrive is 190 a second. In comparison, the Punisher does 180 damage a second. Obviously, he has crit rate. I get it. But Iron Man can literally shoot. Like, how many times have you been in a bottleneck in Marvel Rivals, right? Happens all the time. If you're on domination, it can happen. And when you're holding a point, if you're on so many different maps, there are so many bottlenecks for the attackers. And no matter what, players will line up and you will just shoot through everyone. If you aim slightly ahead of target instead of just on target, you'll deal damage to every single player caught in the laser beam. It goes through people. So many people don't realize how good that is. So I think that he's very good. I think he's underrated, even just because of that. His blaster attack is really oppressive as well. I think people don't realize how easy it is to deal with like Hela and Hawkeye with Iron Man. People always say, oh, Hela and Hawkeye can just shoot Iron Man out of the sky. But let me just... All right. Okay. This is Iron Man peeking in and out of cover. Okay. This is Iron Man, right? If you play Iron Man well, this is the POV. This is what you'll see when you play Hela and Hawkeye. You can't hardly even see him. How are you gonna shoot this? Like, you can come out at different angles, different heights, different speeds. Like, you're hardly even gonna have a chance to shoot this, man. And everyone says, oh, Hela and Hawkeye counter Iron Man. Yeah, if you're flying around in the sky like this, but play cover, right? And literally, you counter. Honestly. Anyway, I'm going on an Iron Man rant. Iron Man did receive a buff. He gets 100, I think it's 100 bonus health when activating armor overdrive. So that's going to be really good to deal with a lot of situations where the animation starts up. People will hear the animation, and this will help. It's going to be really good. I'm going to put him in very good. I don't think he's the best duelist in the game, but I do think he's extremely underrated, and this buff is going to give him a lot more power. Iron Man can literally do nothing against Spidey, though, but he can. Iron Man can literally 1v1 Spider-Man. When a Spider-Man zips in, right, you have that time between the time that he hits you to deal damage, and when Spider-Man is comboing you, you can almost outdeal the same amount of damage that Spider-Man can deal to you. I would know because I've gone against so many Spider-Mans before. If you get just a tiny bit of healing from your healers, you will beat Spider-Man in a 1v1. And now that he's got the health bonus, I think that I'm going to beat most Spider-Mans. Like, almost every single Spider-Man that pushes me now, I will just activate my armor overdrive. I'll have more health. I will win that fight. I will win that fight like 90% of the time. Absolutely. He is going to counter Spider-Man. People will be like, nah, he's rubbish against Spider-Man. No. People will just think Iron Man is an easy target. Spider-Man will just use his abilities to combo Iron Man. But Iron Man will have more health than Spider-Man can outdeal damage for. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very biased, I know, but Iron Man counters almost every duelist in my opinion. Okay, Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier was very good, but he's been removed from the rocket thing. His ultimate got nerfed. His ultimate did get nerfed. Increased the cooldown for Bionic Hook as well. I think a lot of his play revolved around hitting hooks. And it's pretty sizable nerf. His ultimate, less effective. You can do less damage, and you'll need to get a player's health to 15% now instead of 20% to get the elimination. Quite a sizable nerf for Winter Soldier. He's definitely not the best. But he does have a team up now. So, you know, and I think that team up is going to be pretty useful. So I'm gonna put Winter Soldier, like, I have a feeling that he's still gonna be pretty good, honestly. I'm gonna put Winter Soldier like up here and very good, because I think that overall his kit is still gonna be good. His cooldown timings are gonna be a bit of a problem, but overall I think that he's still gonna be pretty decent. Could be wrong. Next, Psylocke. Psylocke obviously gets the Emma Frost team up as well. Fun fact, the illusion, the clone that Psylocke creates, and Magneto, actually does a tiny bit of damage. So it's going to help Psylocke's combos. When you flank and try and go for like a duelist, or sorry, a strategist from behind, the extra little bit of damage the illusion will deal is enough to do one less attack. It's literally just primary, secondary. Primary, secondary, recall secondary, and that will be a kill. Primary, secondary. It's more damage. I don't know where she's going to fit in, though. I think her ult is honestly a little bit not so great. But it's probably better than Punisher's ult. But overall, I think she's really good, honestly. I think she's one of the best flanker characters in the game. And I think that people downplay her a lot. But I think that she's one of the easiest characters to flank with. Like, regardless of what your rank is, from like early rank up to high-ish ranks, you're going to be able to just constantly like apply pressure from off angles of her and do really well. Honestly. I do think that she's kind of underrated and not picked that often. So, yeah. I mean, I think I could be wrong, but I have high hopes for her. Magic, I think, can be... It's weird. Magic is one of those weird heroes. If we go to the pick rates, she's always up there. Win rate. She's always really high. 54% win rate across all ranked. Bronze, obviously, 56%. Silver, 57%. Gold, 55%. Platinum, 55%. Diamond, 54%. Grandmaster, 54%. Celestial and above. Across all eras of ranked, she has the top, like, almost the highest win rate in the game. Almost the highest win rate in the game. But look at how her pick rate changes. Actually, it doesn't really change. It's just always really low pick rate. So I think that there are just some absolutely goated Magic players out there that just inflate her win rate. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know how she always has the highest win rate. But most of the time when I go up against Magic, I think she's just as situational as the other melee dive tank duelists, honestly. Black Panther, Iron Fist. I think Magic's probably better than Black Panther. She's good at her job, but she is situational, honestly. Situational. Yeah. So I think that, like, you know, here's the thing, right? With all of these characters, if you main this character and get really good with them, your chance of ranking up with that character is going to be pretty high. Like, any of these situational characters you can get really good with and definitely get to the highest ranks. But it's going to be hard. You'll have an easier time doing it with the other characters. However, it's still possible. You know, it's still possible. Hela received some changes. Hela? Where's Hela? Cooldown is reduced. Increased, for her movement ability. Set in line with the Scarlet Witch movement ability changes. Increased spell field damage for piercing knight. The knives that she throws on the ground when they explode, it will do more damage. And decreased cooldown for soul drainer. So she's gonna have her damage dealing abilities more often and her movement ability less often. I think Hela is still just like a great choice. I think is she the best? Maybe. I don't know. Where did I put her last time? I think that Hela is just like the aim lords. She's just like the best hit scan character in the game. A lot of bursty damage on those headshots, you know. I think she's good. I don't think we can disagree with that. Storm still very good. I know that she didn't receive any changes this time, but I mean, if you look at her win rate, you can tell that she's very, very up there still. I think that Storm is still one of the best duelists in the game. She does lose her team up, you know, which is a shame because you would see Thor sometime, and there was a nice combo that would there. Do we put Storm in the best or very good though? I mean, her ult can be really, really good. The thing is with Storm's ult, right? You will have two scenarios almost every single time you hit your ult. You will either get kills or you will force out support ults. And I think that is massively underrated. You will either get kills or force out a support ult. Like, guaranteed. As long as you don't just put it in the middle of nowhere. Guaranteed. So I think that's really underrated. I think that she's probably the best, but maybe at the end of the best. Could be wrong. Star-Lord ult's still really good. Star-Lord's ult's still really good. I'm kind of curious about his win rate, though. Still, like, above 50%. But he did receive a nerf to his... like, AoE spinning around attack, blaster barrage. It's quite a big nerf. You'll do less damage. And also, the further you are away, you'll do less damage. It only has an 8-meter distance anyway, but basically, you're going to deal less damage with this. This was a great tool to just spam to build up a bit ult charge. Star-Lord's, like, honestly, unless you're, like, a cracked out of your mind Star-Lord player, the main sort of thing you want to be dealing with Star-Lord is just using his ult as much as possible, right? His ult is really, really, really good, but it's now a little bit less often, but I mean, not a massive deal. I think it's still very good, honestly. I think it's still really good. I'll put him next to Winter Soldier. Moon Knight. Moon Knight received some changes, some really nice changes, actually. Moon Knight increased... Okay, so everyone knows Moon Knight's main attack is really slow. It goes through the air really slowly. They improved the speed for it to 150 meters a second. From my testing, you're still going to need to kind of lead your shots, but not as much. I think this is going to help a lot up close to hit more damage on targets, which is nice. Now, when he fires his Moonblade, he'll get bonus health up to 100 based on how many times it bounces. 25 for each bounce. And the good thing is, the cooldown's super short on that ability, so you're constantly getting bonus health all the time. All the time. And like on top of that, his grapple feels more fluid now. The pull-up startup time after hit has been increased, well, decreased actually, and his ultimate lasts 4.5 seconds now, has 18 talents, and they'll fall down faster. And the damage from each of the talon hits has a spell field radius, so the further you are away from the talons, the less damage you will take. However, overall, this is a sizable buff for his ultimate. I think Moon Knight was always very good, but not the best, because the only trouble with Moon Knight is sometimes you just need to secure kills, and it can be a little bit hard to do that, especially at longer ranges, because of the way his bullets work. Still very good. And also his ult is still really easy just to walk out of the way of. I think his ult is still really easy to counter just by moving out of the way. You still have a lot of reaction time, I'm actually going to put moon height quite a lot of the way down. Like, you know, I'm kind of second guessing this Squirrel Girl pick, you know? I'm going to move Squirrel Girl to situational. Honestly. I actually... I don't really feel like Squirrel Girl deserves to be there. I think Moon Knight is going to be somewhere alongside Scarlet Witch and Iron Man in terms of, like, overall performance. Really good, but there will be some situations where you just feel like, oh, I wish I had a better primary attack. Or I wish my ult was just a little bit, like, snappier. You know? So... yeah, I mean... I'm pretty happy with this so far. Hawkeye received so many buffs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Reduce the slow effect while charging with the bow, so you get more movement speed whilst holding down the bow. Increase both instances of damage of his, like, explosion hypersonic arrow ability. Basically, 10 extra damage across the board. His ultimate will be available more often, and the bow speed has been increased. So you'll be able to be like... ding, 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 very quickly. All right. Yeah. So... but if you look at Hawkeye's win rate... it's really bad. It's really bad. The changes that he receives aren't necessarily... oh, look, Cloak and Dagger's win rate is very bad as well. Well, we can't really give Cloak and Dagger such a high pick rating if she's that low. That low, can we? That doesn't make sense. But Hawkeye is... why does he have a low win rate? In high ranks. This is Celestial and above, by the way. I think that it's the fact that the amount of damage... it's the same reason why Black Widow is hard to use, in that it just requires more effort to hit your shots with a good bow than it does just to use Hela or Punisher, or like pretty much any other long-range duelist. You know? It's a little bit more challenging. I think a lot of Hawkeye players will spend time trying to hit those perfect shots as opposed to just trying to output more damage. I have a strong feeling that the damage per match for most Hawkeye players, or damage per minute, is probably a lot lower than most other duelists, and that's probably why. But the buffs are definitely going to put him in a decent place, but not enough to make him like the best. I honestly think that Hawkeye is going to be alongside Punisher. Then again, looking at it now, Punisher to me feels a lot better than Hawkeye, in my opinion. So I'm going to put Punisher alongside Winter Soldier. Actually, Punisher even has... no, here's how we're going to do it. Punisher is above Star-Lord, Winter Soldier, Psylocke, Iron Man, Moon Knight, Scarlet Witch. And I'm going to do a switcheroo. I'm actually going to put Luna Snow in the best and put Cloak and Dagger down here. I just want to double check. I want to fact check this, but I do believe Luna Snow does do better overall in Celestial or above. Maybe not. Tiny bit. Well, so we're saying there's only one the best support? Well, who else can be the best support? Punisher's not better than Star-Lord? No, you're right. Yeah, that is true. Punisher is not better than Star-Lord. Star-Lord's ult is amazing. It's hard. Like, Punisher has the team up with Rocket Raccoon, but overall, Winter Soldier's ult, even with a nerf, I think is going to be better than Punisher. Who is the better support ult? Who's the better support ult? Like, is Luna's... there's got to be a... is it Loki is the best? Loki and Invisible Woman? Maybe? Or is it Loki, Luna Snow, and Invisible Woman? Maybe like that. I'm going to put Mantis up past... no, okay. Maybe like that. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe like this. I don't know. I might do it like that. Let's look at pick rates. Yeah, I mean, both of these characters are picked a lot. But Luna Snow ends up coming out on top in terms of win rate. So I guess Luna Snow's better. But Invisible Woman is the best. Invisible Woman is the best, for sure. And Loki, though. Loki's the best. All right, nah, I'm happy with that. I think maybe it requires more skill to be good with Loki, but I think that he's the best. There we go. There we go. That's how we're doing it. Yeah. Wolverine. The best. Has to be, right? I mean, let's look at Wolverine's changes. I know that there were a number of changes, but basically it's just how the rage builds up. Less rage from his abilities and attacks, and more from taking damage. Overall, I think he's still going to be good. I'm very curious about Wolverine, actually. Where are his stats? There's a very low pick rate, but a decent win rate. Probably because he's banned all the time. Probably because he's banned all the time. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Let me just look through. Just don't. I feel really bad to say just don't. With, honestly, I don't like this. Just don't. I'm going to just get rid of that tier, honestly. And no, I can't, though. Spider-Man and Human Torch have to be higher than Black Widow. I feel bad for Adam Warlock as well. Like, but there are just better supports. There are just better supports, man. Do we put him in hard to make work? Then I feel bad for Black Widow just sitting there all on her own. Is she that bad? Do we bump up Spider-Man to hard to make work? Let's be honest, guys. I don't know, man. I might put Spider-Man in situational. Like, this is probably what, like, this makes more sense. But then it just looks like a mess up here. Thor, Venom, Jeff, Human Torch, Adam Warlock, Magic, Captain, Black Panther. To be honest, though, yeah, maybe this is better. Is Hawkeye hard to make work? I know. Maybe Adam should be here still. I'll be honest. No, I do agree. Adam is hard to make work. He is. He is. And Human Torch should be at the bottom of this. I think Spider-Man should be at the bottom of this. Yeah. To be honest, I think Human Torch, overall, Human Torch's value to the game is less than Spider-Man's. Personally. What do you think, guys? I think Cloak and Dagger needs to be moved up as well, because I mean she's still good. And then we have Emma Frost. Jeff better than Jeff. Human Torch is situational. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, okay. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. I think this is good. Now we have Emma Frost. Right, let's think about this. Emma Frost alongside Storm. No, sorry. Magneto, Groot, The Thing, Strange. Where does she fit into the meta? She is health-wise pretty mid-range. She has a lot of damage reduction when she activates her diamond form and goes into melee mode, and that's pretty strong. The thing is with her is she can do some decent damage longer range, but she doesn't have a shield like Magneto or anything like that, you know? So I think she's going to be very, very good. I think she's going to be really good. Perhaps even better than The Thing. But I don't know if she's going to be the best. Is she going to be better than Groot and Magneto in terms of just pure tank power? Maybe. But we can't, like, all of the other characters, this is a prediction tier list. All of the other characters are based on their past performance and, like, judging by their buffs and nerfs. Emma Frost, I played her in the early build, but I don't know what she'll be like in ranked, you know? She has a shield. She does have a shield. Yeah, I'm being so silly. Of course she does. She has a really good shield. Nah. I don't care. I actually genuinely think she's going to be the best tank in the game. Alongside Groot, probably. She has a really good shield that she can reposition. She has a really good shield. I completely forgot about that. No, I think she's actually going to... I don't care. I'm going to put her in the best. I'm going to put her in the best. All right. This is a predictions tier list, okay? Anything here that stands out that looks a little bit weird? Guys? I'm putting her in the best. I don't care. She has so many abilities. So many good, powerful abilities. Also, her ultimate is ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. It is busted. Yeah. Stop disrespecting Adam Warlock. I think that's one of the biggest pain points I'm hearing from people. The Adam Warlock stuff. Actually, I'm going to put Black Panther behind Iron Fist, yeah. Definitely. Iron Fist better than Captain America? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Magic is very good. Yes, she is. But I think most dive characters require a level of skill that most players just don't have, personally. I think this is good. Hawkeye's too low. Yeah, I mean, I might... Hawkeye's probably going to be better than Scarlet Witch, honestly. But there could be a chance that Scarlet Witch is absolutely busted. Maybe like that. Wonder too high. I'm going to stick with my Wonder pick. I'm putting my bets on Wonder this season. That's why. That is a high risk bet of mine. You know. Why Moon Knight so high? Because he's good. He's good. He's not the best, but he's good. Jeff too low. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this, guys. I'm pretty happy with this. Wonder's always been pretty good. Yeah, I think she's gonna be a sleeper pick. I think she might be one of the most picked characters this season. Is Namor the only anti-dive? Scarlet Witch is an anti-dive, technically. Namor, Scarlet Witch, Penny is a good anti-dive. Duelist-wise? Duelists? What other anti-dives do we have? Mr. Fantastic, yeah. Bucky, yeah, I suppose. Wonder was trash. Did she get a huge buff? I think her buff is quite good. I think it's quite good. Yeah. I mean, we got 37 minutes, guys. What do we do, boys? What do we do? I'm only going to say Mr. Fantastic is going to be the underdog of the season. Probably. He's always an underdog, in my opinion. Her ult was trash because it was so easy to shoot her out of it. Yeah, I mean, her ult isn't the best. You move faster with it now. And you have a bit of bonus health, but it's still not great. I absolutely agree. But I think her damage output is going to be really good. You know. Got buffs to her secondary. She will do more damage against squishies now. And her team up's pretty nuts. But I think there's still going to be a lot of strangers, so... Alright. Give me a second, friends. Give me a second. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. My Season 2 predictions tier list. Season 2 predictions, alright? Very, very important. This is Season 2 predictions. Like, I'm probably going to be wrong. There's going to be some things that just don't end up being true. But this is what I'm predicting. And I think that it makes sense to me in my mind. in my mind. I could be wrong about Adam, but I have a strong feeling we're not going to see many Adams because he just doesn't have enough for him. You know? So, yeah. Should you do a reaction to the prediction at mid-season? Yeah. 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 How long was that? That was a long... Did we just do a tier list for 1 whole hour? Oh, boy. That's a long time. That's probably too long. Hold up. Why is my... Let me just check this out. I'll probably cut it down. All right. Well... Try it. Optimization option. I didn't try it. No. Don't know if it's any good. It might be. Might be. It's a good way to waste time. Yeah. The game is down, so I think it would be a good time to... what do we do, boys? What do we do? We could have a look at my Emma Frost video. Maybe that would be a good thing to do. Where we look at her combos. Stuff. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Let me mute the audio from... Give me a second. My brain is malfunctioning. They didn't let me in on what? Marvel Rivals. Anyone feel like when you say Marvel Rivals, it sounds like you've got a bunch of marbles in your mouth? Marble eyeballs. It's like every video that I listen to, no matter who it is, who starts the video like, in Marvel Rivals, today in Marvel Rivals, it's like, it's really weird. It's a really weird thing to say. Marvel Rivals. It's like something about it, man. Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Isn't it like, it's a bit of a mouthful, you know? Marble Rivals. I have a group chat called Marble Rivals. Yeah, that's it. Marble Rivals. That's it. Marble Rivals. Great. All right. Here's my video. All right. So this is like some of the coolest things about Emma Frost, man. Check this out. Her diamond form makes you unstoppable, like the Thing. And you can just pop it and just like, Jeff ult, nah. Doctor Strange ult, nah. Any of those kind of things, you're just fine. And then you got the combo, which is kind of cool. I think one of the coolest things about her is the crystal that she puts up, right? Hang on a minute. When it appears, the crystal that she puts up, the health it has is based on the current health of your target. So if you see a low health target and you want to go for the kill, you put down the crystal. You skill shot the crystal on the enemy, and then you do a tiny bit of damage to the crystal, and they'll take a burst of damage and potentially die. And what's really amazing, whilst her primary attack has a 15-meter range, right? The crystal also has a 15-meter range. So you can, at a distance, skill shot the crystal, and then deal damage to the crystal, even though you're really far away from it. And a nice bursty way to do it is that you go into diamond form and kick the crystal and basically destroy it in one combo. It's great. It's really, really, the amount of comboing you can do off of her crystal is insane. It's really strong, really underrated, and I think a lot of people will be very excited to try it. It's really, really, really awesome. Probably one of the best things. Can we go over the patch notes while we wait after your video? Yeah, we'll have a look at the patch notes after. Can you effectively double your range on her normal attack momentarily? Kind of, but you're not doing full damage when you use the crystal, right? The double range is good because your goal will be to skill shot a low health player up to like about 30 meters, and then shoot the crystal to destroy it and kill them, right? So the damage you do to the crystal is not, it's going to be a lot, that damage transferred over to the player is a lot less. Can your teammates shoot the crystal? No, I don't think so. Don't think so. But the whole point is you're comboing off of it at the right time to just get secure kills, basically. Her skill ceiling is going to be crazy. Oh, absolutely. There's so many things to do with like timing her cooldowns and what combos best. You know, you have a primary attack, this 15-meter range, that the longer you deal damage on it, the more damage it will do. And if you build it up to 100% and then go into diamond form, when you leave diamond form, it's still fully charged. Does the kick have damage full off? It does have damage full off, but it does have a 3-meter range. I do believe. A Loki copying Emma Frost double crystals. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, oh, it was ridiculous as well. There's so much going for her. Actually, what I'm going to do, guys, is be right back for one quick second and play this video so you can watch all of the buffs and nerfs. Mostly everything in here is correct. So I gotta just be right back 1 second. Let me just set this up. Right, let me go like that. Like that. Side comparisons, I'll break down Emma Frost's abilities and show all of the new team-up changes. If you find this video interesting at all, please consider subscribing. Let's get into the changes. First up, Captain America. Whilst his base health is actually reduced, technically, because he's now a team-up anchor for a new team-up ability, more on that later, his base health in Season 2 will be higher than it was in Season 1.5. His shield health has also been reduced, which is a nerf, from 400 to 350. Doctor Strange's damage output has been reduced. His primary attack now does 16 damage instead of 18, and his Maelstrom of Madness, his big burst damage, has been reduced as well. For every 1 dark magic, it will do 1.2 damage now instead of 1.3. Hulk has received a number of buffs. Firstly, his base movement speed has been increased from 600 to 650. His cooldown time for Indestructible Guard has gone to 10 seconds. It was 12 seconds. His minimum charge time for Incredible Leap is now 0.5 seconds, whilst it was 0.7. This is the minimum time required for you to do the leap animation and not just a regular jump. Magneto's ultimate now requires a little bit more energy cost for you to be able to fully charge it. Penny Parker has received some pretty significant buffs that I'm personally quite excited about. Firstly, her main primary attack now has a chance to critical, which means it can deal more damage in this instance. A critical happens when you hit somebody in the head in this game. Now, if you didn't know, Penny Parker's movement is reduced when she fires her primary. This movement penalty has been reduced. It was 40% movement reduction, and now it's 20%. Her base health has also been buffed quite considerably, from 650 to 750. The Thing has had a very small nerf. His Embattled Leap ability will now take 25% damage reduction instead of 30%. The Thor has received a couple buffs. Firstly, his base health has been increased from 525 to 600, and on top of that, just like with the Hulk, his base movement speed has been increased from 600 to 650. Allowing him to catch up with his enemies a bit quicker. Moving on to Duelist now, Black Widow got another buff, and she's probably still not going to be meta, I'm sorry. She can now directly shoot after releasing her second kick of Edge Dancer, and also directly after her ultimate, allowing her to have a bit more snappier animations here. Hawkeye has received a number of buffs again. Firstly, the slow effect whilst charging his bow, that's his movement slow, has been reduced from 30% to 20%. His instances of damage for hypersonic arrow have gone from 50 to 55, and his ultimate energy cost has been reduced, so you'll get it more often, and the bow draw speed whilst in ultimate is even faster now. It was 1.35 times the normal speed, and now it's 1.5 times the normal speed. Hela has received some adjustments. Firstly, the cooldown time for Astral Flock has increased from 12 seconds to 15 seconds, but the spell field damage of Piercing Knight has gone up from 30 to 35, and the cooldown time for Soul Drainer has gone from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Essentially, Hela has a little bit less mobility and more damage, just a tiny bit with her other abilities. Human Torch has had some changes. Firstly, the attack interval for Fire Cluster has been improved just a tiny bit from 0.6 seconds to 0.5 seconds, and the launch timing of the primary attack projectile has been advanced. This should make his primary attack feel a bit snappier. The cooldown for Flaming Meteor has increased though from 12 seconds to 15 seconds, but there's now a new effect. Once he uses it, he'll get 75 bonus health, which will start to fall off 3 seconds later at a rate of 30 seconds, which means he's going to be having a little bit more survivability, giving him the chance to actually use this ability without just insta-dying. Iron Man has gotten some interesting changes. Firstly, they've reduced his hitbox size. This is the first time we've ever had a hitbox buff. It's quite hard to measure the hitbox size, but I'll do some more testing once the season launches. A new feature has been added to his abilities as well. Whenever he activates Armor Overdrive or Gamma Overdrive, he will get 100 bonus health, which will fall off 5 seconds later at a rate of 30 per second. Iron Fist has had a number of changes to smooth out his effectiveness against different characters. Firstly, the bonus max health he gets from Harmony Recovery has been reduced to 100, but the fall-off rate, the time it takes for it to disappear, has been reduced to just 15 health per second instead of 25 health per second. And then they've also reduced the damage again to his charged up primary attack. It's now doing only 9 damage per hit. However, it does percentage damage based on max health, and that part has been increased. Overall, the simple term is it's doing about the same amount of damage to squishy targets, or very slightly more, and much more damage to tankier targets. Iron Fist's kick cooldown has been reduced to 10 seconds from 12 seconds, so overall Iron Fist got a few buffs. Mr. Fantastic has had a bunch of changes, moving some of his power away from this sort of back and forth between the tank state and giving him a bit more power in his normal state. Firstly, his base health has gone from 350 to 375, his stretch punch, his normal attack, has gone from 60 to 65, and in tank mode that's gone from 75 to 80. His flexible elongation ability will now slow enemies caught in range with a 35% movement slow, and the cooldown has been reduced from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. His flexible elongation will now give him only 20 passive charge instead of 30, but his basic punch will get 8 charge per punch instead of 5. His health in his big mode has been reduced from 450 to 400, but a nice feature is when Mr. Fantastic activates his ultimate, he will always have that big mode health of 400, even if he starts his ult in small mode. Moon Knight has received a number of pretty nice sizable buffs, honestly. Firstly, his main attack, Crescent Dart, has had a projectile speed increase. If he struggled to sort of lead the shots in the past, this is going to be a little bit better now. It's gone up from 120 meters a second to 150 meters a second. Moonblade, his secondary, when fired, will now give him 25 bonus health for each enemy hit, up to a maximum of 100 HP. And this will last for 3 seconds, before the bonus health sort of ticks down at 20 per second. When you activate the grapple, the time for it to pull you up in the air has been increased from 0.4 seconds to 0.15 seconds. Moon Knight's ultimate will now last for 4.5 seconds. It used to last 3.5 seconds. The total amount of talents during this time has been increased as well from 14 to 18, meaning you're going to do more damage. However, to sort of counteract this, the further you are from the edge, the less damage it will now do. Scarlet Witch has received a number of buffs and a new team up, which we'll get into in a minute. Firstly, she no longer does percentage-based damage, she just has a flat 80 damage per second. It used to be 60 damage per second plus percentage-based, so she's more of a well-rounded damage dealer across all health variables. The secondary damage has increased. It went from 35 to 40 on both the main damage and spell field damage. The cooldown for Mystic Projection has gone from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, and the phase time has gone from 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds. So this mobility ability has been nerfed. The ultimate, however, has been buffed. The slowing effect that affects your movement speed now starts at 1.5 seconds instead of starting immediately. So you got a bit of time to move, and it will slowly build up over time, over the duration of the ultimate activation. Star-Lord has received a nerf to his Blaster Barrage ability. It will now do 75 damage per second instead of 80, and it will do even less damage at further distances. As you can see here, at 8 meters, you do very little damage at all. Winter Soldier's Bionic Hook has had a pretty sizable cooldown nerf from 8 seconds to 12 seconds, and his ultimate functionality has changed a little bit. The damage that the Kraken impact when it lands on someone has been reduced to 80 instead of 100. Additionally, you'll need to get a player's health to 15% of their maximum health now instead of 20% to go for that insta-kill. Wolverine has had some adjustments to his rage meter. Firstly, Savage Claw will now give 10 rage instead of 7, and Berserk Claw Strike will give 5 rage instead of 7. The rage gained from Feral Leap has gone from 10, it was 20, and Vicious Rampage has gone to 15, it was 20. Rage gained from taking damage though has been increased from 3 to 5. And also, every time you knock down an enemy with Last Stand, the ultimate ability, the time they are knocked down has been reduced from 1 second to 0.75 seconds. Adam Warlock has had some small adjustments. Soulbond's cooldown is now 40 seconds, it was 30 seconds. Karmic Revival, his ultimate, will now restore 30% of a fallen ally's maximum health instead of a fixed 100 health. Cloak and Dagger's ultimate has changed. The duration You guys still of want
to
to see
the
this?
3 healing zones will no longer start and end separately.
Press 1 if you want to watch to the end. Press 2 if you want me to look at other stuff.
Zone ends, at which point all will be removed together. Invisible Woman's shield has had its value reduced. Its health is now 250 instead of 300. Loki's regeneration domain cooldown has gone from 25 seconds to 30 seconds. Mantis, interestingly, has had her health reduced from 275 to 250, and the effect of healing
Guys are giving
flower
me mixed
and allied
messages.
inspiration can now
867.
be stacked, so you can stack that up onto allies to give a maximum of 16 seconds of health or bonus damage for them. Rocket Raccoon has had a vast number of changes. Firstly, the healing area of repair mode is now 50 health per second instead of 70 health per second, but there's a new effect. As soon as it touches an ally, it will do 55 health immediately to that ally. The movement speed of this projectile has been increased though, so it will not give healing over time for as long before it zooms away.
only a couple
again.
minutes
That speed
left.
has gone from 4.5 meters a second to 7 meters a second. Jetpack Dash's cooldown has gone to 10 seconds now, it was 6 seconds, and the dash distance has gone to 8 meters, it was 10 meters. The ultimate's functionality has changed quite a lot as well. The damage boost has gone from 40% to 25%, but there is now a new effect. Linked allies will get an extra 100 bonus health points per second, capped at 150, and if the link is
Brother
broken,
style,
this
no worries,
bonus
man.
will start to fall off at a rate of 75 per second. Also, the ultimate charge has increased and now takes 4,000 energy cost instead of 3,700. Now it's time for team-ups. Some team-ups have changed, some heroes have been removed from team-ups, and some new team-ups have been added. Firstly, the Rocket Raccoon team-up with Winter Soldier and Punisher has removed Winter Soldier. The team-up between
Rip.
Jeff the Shark, Namor, and Luna Snow has removed Namor. However, Namor has now been moved into the Gamma Overcharge team-up, replacing Doctor
Gamma
Strange. And this
overcharge.
thing looks pretty crazy. You now get a squid that fires out gamma laser beams. Check this out. Yeah, I'm not sure about the DPS yet, but this thing looks pretty nasty. And Doctor Strange has a team up now with Scarlet Witch, which gives her access to a brand new damage dealing ability. And once activated, your right click will do all of this. Pretty impressive. Winter Soldier and Captain America now have a team up. When activated, Winter Soldier basically has two options. He can smash together with Captain America.
I'm
like
not AFK.
Or he can choose to smash towards an ally in distress. And this is
The chat has chosen. They want to watch the video.
Yes. Psylocke has also been removed from the Magic team up, but she has now been added to the Emma Frost, Magneto, and Psylocke team up, which is pretty incredible. This team up will create a illusion of either Magneto or Psylocke, and it will basically copy the same move set and even copy the exact same abilities. The enemies will not know who the real illusion is and who the real player is, but you can even do things like this. Double shield, double bubble.
Double bubble.
It's pretty incredible. And before you ask, no, you cannot do double ultimates. As for team-ups that have gone completely offline, we have the Scarlet Witch Magneto and the Thor, Storm, and Captain America team-ups, which are now unavailable for the time being. And we've saved the best for last. Emma Frost is the new Vanguard added to Marvel Rivals Season 2. She has
The clones
two
do
forms,
do
her main
damage.
form
Do.
and
That's
her
a very small
diamond
amount,
form,
but
which
yes.
she can switch out of by pressing one of the abilities. This will activate a 8-second timer where she'll be inside diamond form. She has reduced incoming damage and a number of different attacks. And we'll get into that in a second. First, let's focus on her main normal form. Emma Frost's primary attack is a 70-round hit scan laser similar to Iron Man's. However, it has a limited range, 18 meters, actually 15 meters, as opposed to Iron Man's, which I think goes to 25. The longer you deal damage with this, the more damage you'll deal over time. As this bar builds up in the middle, the damage will increase. It will tickle down pretty quickly, and then you'll need to start dealing more damage to build up that extra
Damage
range
reduction,
over
I think,
time.
is 30%.
Again, Emma Frost's
30.
secondary is a shield that is one way. So you can shoot through it, but enemies cannot attack through it. And you can recall it just like Invisible Woman's. However, it has
Playing
more
Emma
health
when the
at
season comes out.
500
Yep.
health.
Yeah.
And it can even block Iron Man ultimates.
Does
and
damage
a lot
form
of
prevent
high
against
damage
Scarlet Witch ult?
abilities.
You will
Emma's next
survive a
attack
Scarlet
is
Witch
skill
ult, yes.
shot. If it hits an enemy,
Yep.
it'll create a shard on that enemy, and you can deal damage directly to that shard to transfer damage to that person. And if you manage to destroy the shard before the enemy leaves the radius, it will do a large burst of damage. As you can see here, there's a radius. If they stay in that and you completely destroy the shard, a large burst of damage is done. Emma Frost's ultimate will deal damage over time to anyone in the radius and build up a meter. That meter will charm enemies and make them move towards you for a short period.
By the way, you
Now,
can
let's
combo
move-
the ult with the crystal. More damage.
Into Emma Frost's secondary mode, the diamond form. In this mode, she'll take reduced damage and have access to a 3-strike melee attack, a kick, and a choke slam. That's all for now. What else would you like to see?
You like to see? No, man. I want to see season 2. Let's go. Let's go. It might not be here in 12 minutes. Could be another hour. We'll have to see. Bwom, 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 bwom. Bwom, 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 bwom. Just gonna open up the game through Steam. See if it's up. Color has been adjusted. Damage buffs and movement nerfs is the easiest way to put it. Some cooldown adjustments across her kit, basically. Cooldown adjustments across her kit. Right. Let's try the hang on a minute. Let's try the real Marvel Rivals. That was actually the test build. Give me a second. Get the Marvel Rivals open. How's Venom? Venom is the same. No changes there. We're opening up the game. Is Moon Knight S tier? A tier, probably. I mean, he's good, but not like the best, in my opinion. Good, but not the best. Good, but not the best. Yes. La 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 la. Wolverine staying a tank killer. Yep. Yeah, he is the tank killer alongside Iron Fist. Now, honestly, Iron Fist is a good choice. Iron Fist got a buff to his percentage-based damage on his primary attack after shielding. A sped-up version. Venom S tier if you have the emote. Oh, absolutely. I agree. I can't lie. That's yeah. Yes. Well, we're compiling shaders, boys. How's this season's Battle Pass skins? You guys want to see all of the Battle Pass skins? I do have all of them in high quality. Actually, if you want to see, give me a second. Do you guys want to see all of the costumes? I'll show you. May as well. Let me just try and find them real quick. I'm kind of, yeah. When do you think Blade will drop? I don't know. Maybe next season. Hopefully it's 10 minutes. Yeah. Hopefully. Server to maintenance. Estimated completion time. Oh. 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 Yeah, that's in what? That's in 9 minutes. That's the estimated time. That is the estimated time. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hopefully it's on time. Hopefully it's on time. Yeah, give me a second. I'm downloading the skins. Yeah, let's have a look. Did it download or what? So these are the skin images for the battle pass. All right, I'll show you. These are like the full, like proper good look. Like this. So obviously we got the Emma first one. You know, that's the store skin. We got the Namor Twitch Prime skin. That'll be live later today. Free skin for watching on Twitch. Actually, not Twitch Prime, just Twitch drops. Twitch drop skin. Twitch drop skin. Star-Lord store skin. That'll be in the store as well in a bundle. And then we got the Battle Pass skins. Black Widow to come with an MVP. Captain America. You'll get an MVP as well. Cloak and Dagger is a legendary skin, so as well as an MVP, it will have unique sound effects. Hulk. This has an MVP as well. Iron Fist, this is a free Battle Pass skin. Even if you don't buy the Battle Pass, you can still unlock this one. This is has an MVP as well. Luna Snow, this is a rare skin. It does not have an MVP. Magic, another rare skin. This is another free skin in the Battle Pass. And then we have the Psylocke one. Another rare skin. Spider-Man, legendary, unique sound effects, and MVP. Squirrel Girl has an MVP animation as well. No unique effects or anything like that. Those are the skins. I mean, we've got 6 minutes 6 minutes. All right. Pass battle pass gives us enough for the next battle pass. I believe that's how it works. I don't really know for sure. Honestly, guys, I am very sorry. I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to these things. Let me just make sure I have enough storage to play this. We don't have much storage. Give me a second. I need to free up some space. I can delete the old version of Marvel Rivals now. The test build. That will save me some space. Yep, that's good. Good to go. All right. You're doing amazing, friend. No problem. Do all legendary skins have different sounds? Yes, that's how it works. Legendary skins have different sound effects. Bum, 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 bum. But they're not including the new penny skin. It might come later in a store sale or something. Potentially. My guess. Yeah. Gotta wait now. What are you guys going to be doing first besides playing Emma Frost, of course? What else? What is on the agenda? New ranked system, by the way. Very excited. Well, not really a new system, but you will now be awarded more points based on your performance. So, when does this end? What's that? What's that, my friend? When you do really well, but you still lose, you'll lose less points. And when you do really well and win, you'll win more points. So this is going to be a very, very good season for, in my opinion, solo players. Also, I think is it Celestial and above? It's duo queue only. That's going to be fun. And bands are now in gold and above. Trying the new team ups, hopping in the range. Is it Eternity and above? Oh, okay. Eternity and above. Got it. Can you make a crosshair for matches that helps with bullet travel time? Yeah, I'll do more. I'll do new crosshairs. Considering all of the changes, we'll do a new crosshairs video later on. Stay tuned for that. Hello, my favorite Apex Legends streamer. What's up? Maintenance? Well, it should end in 3 minutes. If things go to plan. Last season, they need an extra hour for season start. Yeah, I mean, it could happen. There is a chance. It could happen. However, we are going off the estimation in-game so far. I'm going to, honestly, guys, I'm just going to jump straight into ranked with Emma Frost. I hope there's no trolls that ban her. And if I don't play Emma Frost, I'm going to be playing Iron Man for my duelist. Support, I guess we'll play Rocket Raccoon for the changes. Scarlet Witch as well. If we get Strange, I'll play some Scarlet Witch. Wait, I don't think I'll be gold. Didn't we all D-rank like massively? Estimation in game, how much longer? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's the estimation in game. Good luck picking Emma in the next few days at least. Yeah. 9 divisions. So that's 3 entire ranks. So I was Grandmaster 1, I think. I'll be Silver. Wait, will I be Silver 1? Or Plat 1? I'll be Gold 1? Okay. I'll be Gold 1. Because there's Diamond, Silver. Yeah, okay. Diamond, Plat. Yeah. Cool. Cool. You hit 1 above all in your first season. How much do I D-rank? Wow, you would be... you would be... 1 above all is technically Eternity, right? So, you would go down to Celestial... Grandmaster 1. You'll be Plat 1, I think. Diamond 1, you will be Gold 1, Silver 1. To be honest, the rank reset is something I'm very excited for. I think that the rank season last time went on way too long for how easy it was to get points. And I hope this new system not only gives more points for your performance, but actually gives less points if you do worse. Like, I'm hoping people can't just AFK their way to the higher ranks, because it messes things up, man.
had a big problem on the quality of ranked games. I wasn't having as much fun because you never know, man. You could have like the best player on your team or someone who's just basically like half asleep. There's no in between. There's no like fair skill matching. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah. We've got 1 minute left, hopefully. We'll go in and we'll jump straight into ranked with M Frost. Last time they did performance-based rank ups in Overwatch, support players got screwed. Oh yeah, I don't know how they're going to really determine your performance. They might just do it as simple as something like based on deaths. You know, could be an easy way to do it. The more you die, the less points you get. Hopefully they balance it right. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Is your timer accurate or rough? It is based on the in-game timing, which is their estimated completion. It could not be ready yet. It might be more time, but we're going to see. We're going to see. I'll give it a go. Is there a new game mode for Season 2? No, but they did tease new game modes. All right, here we go. Do we get in? Do we get in? Do we get in? Yes. Straight in, boys. Let's go. Oh, it's Grandmaster 2, so now I'm Gold 2. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of skins. Okay, well, let's just go. Let's just do it, man. Let's just jump into a game. We don't need to. We've seen all of the early stuff. Let's go and play. Where's Emma Frost? Emma Frost. Okay. Good morning. Do you also stream on Twitch? Yeah, twitch.tv/thegamingmerchant. Get rid of that. Right, we're readied up for a game. Let's go, boys. Let's go. La 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 la. Anything you want to see? Battle Pass, I guess we can do. Battle Pass. Flower of Krakoa. I'm actually not going to get the Battle Pass on this account. Very funnily enough, my main account, I was really bad at the game. I don't really play on it much anymore. I use that account to get skins in the Battle Pass. And that's about it. And then I play ranked on this account. Oh yeah, we got this Scarlet Witch skin. I'm actually going to turn up the audio a little bit. It's a little loud. Quiet, rather. We've got to play 9 games to get this Scarlet Witch skin. An epic rarity. Alright. In queue, unpredictable. Let's go to the practice range. Mantis event skin. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. Alright. What is this?
Darling.
Very interestingly, 15-meter range. And this doesn't work the same as... this does not work the same as the normal... Like, this is what I mean earlier, right? If you were here. This is what Iron Man's abilities can do, right?
Guess we better save the world again.
Right? Pretty good. However, Emma Frost can't do that. You can only hit one person. Yeah. Let me just affect my audio a minute. Some sounds are really loud. Okay. So that's interesting. Do you make a crosshair for Emma Frost?
Another unsuspecting
I think
foe.
first things first for Emma Frost crosshair, we should... This is a good starting point, actually, to be honest. We just go like this. Get rid of the circle. There we go. We're done.
Some
honestly, like...
uninvited guests.
I don't know, like... I think it should be a bit bigger. In fact, actually, you know what I'd rather do? Is probably have a circle like this. Get rid of the dot. Circle color green. Okay. Get the circle blur. Circle blur. Like that. Oh, we're in a game. Oh, we're in a game. Let's go. All right, let's get ready, guys. Let's get ready. We're in gold, so there is bands. Quick. Yeah, we got it.
The more dazzling.
And we're on a new map as well. Okay, so what I want to do is go Emma Frost. We're gonna make this smaller. Circle gap. Like that? Because that's probably better. Yeah, that'll do. For now. They nerfed Widow? They nerfed her? Oh, look at the Namor bands. What? Yeah, we have 2 dive heroes. Interesting. Alright. 2 dive heroes. All I'm here for is Emma Frost gameplay, so. Yeah, no more Namor. We ain't seeing Namor. Guys, I'm a professional at this, ready? World's first Emma Frost on randomly drawing from banned heroes. Wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
Pick your hero.
I didn't get her.
I'm not joking.
What? How did I get beaten? I got beaten to the... Okay, we'll try Iron Man. We got beaten to the punch for Emma Frost. Wait, do we have 3 duelists already? All right, never mind. First game on, we can't play Rocket. He's been banned.
We are Cloak and Dagger.
Uh,
We are Hope. I'm not the type who fades quietly
Okay.
into the background.
that's fine then. We are relegated to the role of doing absolutely nothing for the first match.
It feels good to step
Alright.
outside my bubble every
Cool
now and
starting
then.
area. I'm gonna lie. Wait, why is my frame rate so low? Hold up. I'm on
30
ultra.
seconds before you attack. Get
Get
ready.
it on performance mode, boys. Let's get it on performance mode. Ultra performance. The audio, the music's too loud. What the? Audio. Okay. Let's go.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, pick Emma Lightning Quick. Yeah, I thought I did as well. I got like a
Do is capture the mission.
world's fastest Emma Frost player here.
To rule the afterlife is to
Hope this
rule
player knows how to play Emma Frost. Hope they spent some time in the firing range figuring it out. Right. Got a Moon Knight.
Here's some foe. That one hurts. I got you covered.
Nice. There we go. Good job. Good job. Right, let's go take the thing.
Over here. I can heal you.
Let's go to the point, boys.
The mission area is
I'm not there with you guys.
now. This place is worth a good look.
Oh, good start. I have a weird crosshair. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, they're way overextended.
A nice deep freeze. A little help, please.
Probably stay behind this rock.
Feeling fantastic.
Oh, there's a ramp here. Okay.
Stay on the pole. No worries. I've got your back.
Okay, our Spider-Man is crazy. What just happened? That was nuts. We have drops enabled today? Yeah. I will. They won't be live yet, but they will soon. I'll get to him, dude. We're way too separated for me to, like, do the best I can right now.
Us against the world.
Oh, he's gonna bug me. Touch it, maybe? What's that Spider-Man doing, bro?
Much better.
Nice. Oh, is that Emma Frost? Get up.
What am I? Invisible?
Someone's dead, dude. I don't want to go 1v1 her, though.
No worries. I've got your
She's
back.
dead. Nice. You get away. Wow, we got, like, the... I don't think this is a very good map for dive heroes, to be honest. It's so, like, enclosed. I don't know, but they're doing it.
Opportunity is what I like. Clear the way.
Yo.
I've got you covered.
All right, nice. They lost because they don't have They don't have a Emma Frost. Of course they're gonna lose. What are they doing? All right. All right. I don't know what's going on. Hang on a minute. Nothing. That'll do. I need like a default crosshair I can use for like most situations.
Saving the world still hasn't gotten old.
Because they just keep resetting for me, man. I'll do. What?
30 seconds before you
Yes, that's normal.
Yeah, we got D rank.
Shouldn't you be off ruling your awesome intergalactic empire?
One cannot keep an empire when there is chaos at home.
That's what I always said.
I wonder
Yeah,
what
the map is very nice.
I wonder what is going to happen with the seasons being on a monthly 2 month period
on, guys.
for rank.
We just fucked up their minds. They're already saying GG.
3,
Free game.
1. All you need to do
All right.
is capture the mission area.
So this portal will open later on, and it will get you to the point quicker. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a Psylocke now. Ooh, yeah.
Over here. Here they come now.
Ooh.
No worries. I've got your back.
Throw those Loki stones.
Fantastic.
Oh, here's the ult. Here's the ult. Go back. Wait, where's the point, dude?
Don't mess with the amazing
Over there.
Spider-Man.
Oh, he's gone. Nice. Hold on.
Even
I think it's good since the season won't get dragged out too long. Oh, yeah. I mean, if they can keep up the pace for it, it'll be awesome. It'll be a lot of work for them, but as a player, I'm looking forward to it. A few seasons sooner will be really good.
This place is worth a good look.
Put some pep in my step.
All right. The enemy team doesn't seem to be able to do anything right now.
Clearly you needed some help. Feeling fantastic.
All right. Hopefully we can get Emma Frost next game.
Keep your curses to yourself.
Spider-Man. Come here, Spider-Man. The Spider-Man on our team is crazy good. Oh.
A little help, please.
The Spider-Man on the enemy team is maybe a little bit rusty.
I was worried. I've got you covered.
They've got content ready up to season 5. Yeah, I think they do have a lot of content already, yeah. Quite nice breeze. I'm curious to see how my performance will be
All eyes over here.
for my how much rank points I'll get. I haven't died, so technically I'm doing all right. Woo, that was close.
Always count on you, Spidey. That's
What I mean about this ult not really being that good, like you can just out heal it, dude. But they have this human torch.
feeling fantastic.
Oh no. Where? Where's Helen Lisa? Oh, I'm gonna die, bro. Ah, my shield! No, I died. Ah. Oh, that's a shame.
Tremble before Bath!
So you have this portal now.
Let me heal you.
Go through there. Like gets you to the point quicker. Oh, we just gotta touch it. We just gotta touch it. Come on. I can heal from up here. This is great. Nice. GG.
Shit.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna turn the incoming voice volume down. Right. Hopefully we can play Emma Frost going in next. Voice enhancement. Nice. Everyone is bronze again? No, not quite. Everyone went down 3 divisions. First dub of the season. Let's go. That might have been the very first, world's first dub of the season, considering how quick that was. How much points did I get? We are in gold. History, we got... Oh, it doesn't count. Oh, 32. Yeah, that seems quite in line for gold, I guess. All right. Right, let's hope we get Emma Frost. And my first time, hopefully. Matches played, wins. Matches played, wins one. Right, we're done for the season. We're done, boys. We did it. $32, it would be generous, but we're gold, so. Gold. Right. Here we go. Lock in quick after the back. I did. I locked in real quick. Like, I was fast. So the teammate was somehow faster. Crazy. Crazy. All right, here we go.
Do you think you want to be today?
The higher the
There we go.
pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Wait. We do have bands, yeah. Need to grade on a match and lose to see how much you get. Yeah, true. You do, yeah, you need to do.
Let me have frost, please.
You need to do really great on a map and lose to see how like good the performance bonus is. You got to relock in after ban. So I did, man. I clicked as soon as humanly possible, but I got beat. I got beat. Actually, someone beat me. They click faster. It's fine. You're gonna make a new Emma First Crosshair, but then again, it'll probably be a normal one. I will make an Emma First Crosshair, but it will look pretty normal, to be honest. Based on her kit so far. We'll see. You
Emma Frost.
have to click twice. Wait, but if you click twice, doesn't it deselect? I think nobody's playing her this game. We're good. We're good, boys. We're good. We're fine. They banned Strange. No Spider-Man or... Okay, here we go.
If we are getting Namor Gamma Squid, I will break your neck, the guy who banned...
What?
Thor, why you banned Panther? Why? You monkey?
Oh. We have 3 tanks. I'm not going to support again. The caster wasn't able to confirm.
3 tanks.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm a main tank.
Care who hates and fears me.
Right, I'm not a tank. I'm a healer.
By the way, Emma Frost is bullshit hero.
No, we need to play Psylocke, guys.
Yeah, Psylocke Emma first. Yeah.
We need to play this fucking up.
Look at this dude.
Can we have a Luna, maybe?
This fucking every game will be Emma Frost.
Yeah.
To ban her.
She's actually
Yeah, but I don't want to ban her because I like to play her and we need to have fun with her.
I
Before
don't know.
people know how to play it.
I played her on the battleground, but she's useless.
Look who's here.
She's very strong. We just need to...
Ready for this? What? I didn't get. I didn't kick him. All right. Wait for my diamond form. Why don't we just? Yeah, we're like, literally, someone's on the point, dude. Oh, I need a kick behind him. All right. My bad.
Raccoon Bunnies is down.
We're doing so much damage right now. Okay.
Go, 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 minus tank, minus tank. Minus fantastic, go, go, go.
Okay, we need to go.
We need to push.
Come on. Dead. I missed my kick. I missed my kick.
Kill them.
Nice.
Kill the bobber.
There we go. Very high skill, man.
Is a bobber for Raccoon?
Yeah. Bobber kurwa. Kill the democracy. Good job.
Get out of here. Oh, that's great. That's actually crazy.
Did the Namor skill is up or not, guys?
Alright,
said
so
gays?
far so good.
No, I said guys.
Give king to Charles.
No, you said gays.
Remember to put the shield down. Wait, there's a
Get back, get back.
soldier here.
Your attention.
Don't push it hard.
When the
We are
soldier
pushing
up
the
here?
card.
Over here.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
Watch me soar!
Woo!
My health is low.
Kill the bobber. Nice.
Remember, that 15-meter range is really short, honestly.
Blow job, guys.
Bro, what the fuck is this character? He's too OP. What the fuck is this CC? Oh my god.
Ooh, I've almost got my ult. Oh, fuck. Ah! Did I just cancel her ult, dude? No! Where's my boys?
Back to my full glory.
Alright, not the most useful ult yet. Didn't get the most out of it. Here's my email, dude.
If someone wanna go skill, I can take a Wolverine.
I think you need to, like... Yeah. I was in the form for way too long there. Oh, it's gonna be good. Nice.
Blow job, guys.
Oh, I need a bit of kill.
There we go, nice.
Fantastic behind.
Kick is not as long as
Guys,
other, Oh dear, I'm gonna die, bro.
Really job.
Woo! Yeah, the kick, you gotta dash towards them with the grab first. Like this, and then kick them. Yeah, that's it. Dash first and then kick to close the gap. Uses my shield more as well, honestly. Wait, Mr. Fantastic. Hit him with that. Oh, I missed a skill shot, bro. He's dead, nice.
We need to kill him.
Come here. Wanted to grab him, but it's fine. Oh, that was a bad ult. Uh-oh. We got the checkpoint, or we didn't? Wait, I can't get him out of deflector mode. Way overextended. So that's what it feels like.
Lucky no win. I need help. Fine. Oh, guys, please.
I messed it, bro. Dude, how many ults are they gonna get? Can we just walk out the way of this? It's so hard to know that you're even taking it.
Of course. We have 3 subs.
I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do. Got 30 seconds left. It's a very high skill ceiling character, actually. Like, there's a lot to learn. And her main attack is actually like very, very different to Iron Man's because it's only on exactly where you're aiming. So all of the background, like the laser leading up, does nothing. You gotta aim on point. I actually think that the diamond form is kind of hard to get right, man. Learning the right distance is really difficult. But I hit her with that.
I need heal just in your back.
Raccoon behind.
I need.
Crazy, bro. Whoa.
I need heal, bro. Look in your fucking back.
It's crazy, man. I think basically we just targeted
You guys are
wrong
monkeys, I
people.
swear.
Those grab misses are hurting you. It's really, yeah, I need to like remember the buttons for both the grab and the kick. In my
Our
head, I've
healers is
gotten the
monkey.
other way around. You need to
Are you
grab,
sure?
kick, dash.
I'm fucking
Grab.
MVP.
Diamond.
Let me see this.
Yeah, MVP means nothing if you are not saving people, bro. The fact that you
I
see,
have-
listen. After I listen to you, listen. The fact that you are speaking stats in a 6v6 game show me that you are dumb. Now you can talk.
Man, you don't focus healers.
Take raccoon, take raccoon.
You're
I'm trying to read, man. Be quiet, dude.
thanks. On
Diamond form, lunge
fucking-
forward, the grab is
breaking,
E.
I'm breaking the.
That's the E.
The raccoon beacon. I'm breaking
Take
the
raccoon,
rune.
monkey.
I'm doing every stuff I can to
No,
make
Carbon
pressure on the
crash,
backlane. And when I'm
lunge
dashing
forward.
out, I have
Monkey,
no, I
monkey,
have
take
no
raccoon.
And then kick.
after these rules,
So
you
E-
go fuck
E-
yourself,
raccoon,
you
monkey.
E
bitch.
right
Go
click.
fuck
E right
yourself, you fucking
Yeah,
piece
yeah,
of
yeah.
E
shit.
right click.
You are stuck in GM. On my main role tank, I'm Eternity, bro. I
Oh,
know
la,
more
la,
against than you.
la. Turn down the
Monkey,
volume.
we need raccoon, raccoon. Take raccoon.
Monkey. Shut
He
the
got
fuck
buff.
up. Shut the fuck up, you fucking gypsy.
Mic volume.
Yeah, stay in GM, it's fine.
Voice chat
I'm
volume.
not on my main.
Battle starts in 5.
You're fucking Robin.
Voice chat's going crazy. Yeah, people beefing already, dude. World's
I'm
first
from
season
the
2
negative.
beef.
I'm better than you.
I'm not
Area.
Crazy,
to
dude.
punish you.
So I can put this here. Can't actually peek it though. But if I hit the skill shot, ready? Oh, I missed it, dude. One of the highest skill ceiling characters in the game. There we go. There we go. There's it. There it is. There it is. Right click E. Right click E. That's it, dude. Let me hit the skill shot. Oh, we missed. How's he alive? Rocket? Okay. I got him. I didn't really want her, to be honest. I'm so dead. I think we just outclassed this game, to be honest.
How about defend your backline from Captain America?
I'm back. And now there's hellfire to
Hey
pay.
Monkey, I'm speaking to you. Hey,
Exquisite.
Ready? No, wait, what? Oh, it's
Why is
E.
the Spanish
E is the grab. What? So confused, dude.
I was fine. Thank you.
You block a grapple with that, I'm going to assume you can. Okay, well, we're like way out of position here, dude. I think that... Oh, we only have one tank now. Yeah.
Monkey,
What happens if the
we need
enemy
raccoon.
runs outside of the range of E? Once you've hit it, there it will disappear and it will do nothing.
He got buff.
We'll cancel the ability,
we
basically.
need a normal Punisher, not Raccoon. You're worst Punisher we have seen.
Oh, yeah. Forget that you need to basically cancel the ability, honestly. Wait, it can block the crystal as well? Whoa. I'm gonna just try and focus on the supports. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got grappled with Winter Soldier, dude. That's crazy. I get sucked in. No.
You're so
Oh.
fucking bad Punisher. So fucking
Got
bad.
grappled by
One kill.
Soldier. So you can counter Emma Frost's ult by just popping your ult on top of hers.
Will have my revenge.
At least I think that's how it works.
Berserker! Rage!
I think if I just need to shoot the supports. Like get up in people in like take the front line, but just shoot the supports. It's actually quite a hard skill shot to hit the dash. Interesting. I need to go back, dude. Not good. Is that a Winter Soldier? Yeah, he's gonna die. No, he's not. Okay, damage. Get out of that form, dude. I almost feel like once you're done the combo, you kind of want to leave melee mode, honestly. I can't really, like... Dude, our backline just getting been destroyed. But I have no ability to get to them. Oh, we didn't have enough time to lock onto them. They had 2 good tanks. They basically had 3 really good tanks. To be fair. Kind of had nothing. Oh well, I mean, we did okay. Not the best. Missed a lot of my dashes. I think that's one of the hardest parts of a kit is hitting those grabs, the uppercuts. Well, I'm learning. We gotta lose games to learn, and we lose 23. So that seems quite a lot for gold. So we can say that our performance then wasn't great, probably. Yeah, we'll try another game. I think that she requires a lot of good aim with the dash. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure it out. It's like a lot harder to hit than I thought. Honestly, I thought I think it does have quite a big hitbox, but
The more dazzling the diamond.
learning comp to learn a character. I mean, couple things. Start of the season, everyone's D-ranked anyway. And secondly, I played this character a lot already.
Guys, I hope we don't have monkeys.
Oh my god, you froze the last one.
It's the monkeys guy. Oh, no. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're gold. It's fine. It's fine. Well, right now, where'd you place her on a tier list? I did put her up very high. I think she's very good. I basically put her in the top tier. Still stand by that, but we'll see. Snapshot superhero with a prime. Thank you so much. Thank you. Be ready to insta-lock? Oh, yeah, I know. No, we're going to get Emma Frost banned. Okay. Woo. What? How? That's insane. We got beaten, man. All right, we got 2. Right. Well, relegated to support again.
I'm not the type who fades quietly.
I click fast, man. I click fast. Huh. Right.
Who wants to see something fantastic?
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic seems really good. Really, really good. For sure.
Get ready. People think they can see right through me. I bet you've heard that before.
Come over from YouTube, prefer Twitch for watching streams. Over YouTube. What's up, Shrew Show?
I prove them wrong consistently, just as any.
Do you think bans and gold tier is good or bad? It's good. It's good. It's going to help people learn to be more versatile with their heroes, you know? A good thing. Good thing. Definitely. Yep. Yeah, you can't spam. You got to click it exactly as soon as it's available.
Follow my lead, or don't. I really don't care.
We have Magneto, Emma Frost. Yeah, we are. This is going to be a very... Because we don't actually have a real duelist. Bro. Oh, they got a strange. I'm going to sit behind the shield, dude. This is insane. Range is low. Nice. Yeah, this is crazy. Triple tank maybe this season? I think so. Fantastic. Magneto and Emma Frost. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Let me cook.
Thanks so much.
I must preserve my charge.
Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Da, 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 da. We're way too overextended. Come back. We have no range. But I guess it's working holding this bottleneck. I don't know how. Yeah, bullied, dude. Oh, Luna! Luna! Luna's down! Luna! How did... Yeah, okay. Yo, what? Yo, what? Why is the best hero in the game now since again not nerfed? What rank was I last season? I was Grandmaster 1. I was like very close to Celestial and then lost a bunch of points and I was like, I can't be bothered anymore. So, yeah, Grandmaster 1. Do, 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 do.
I need heal, guys, please.
Sorry, we got
Ready to
pushed.
put on a show.
Oh, that's a bad ult. What? I got hit by Luna Snow in the air. Ah, 99%.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Womp, 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 womp.
Thanks so much. Psionic surge.
Oh, punish the turret.
Judge, jury.
I can't get the heals, dude. I can't get him.
Wait, it's on the top. It's on the top. Wait.
Invisible?
Can we kill
The single.
Psionic surge.
Get him, dude. We can get him.
A nice deep freeze.
Go get him.
I am ready
Hello.
to put on a show.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Ha! Didn't really do much. Ow, bro. Thank you. What did they do? They just gave up the point, or what? What?
I was worried.
We'll get him out now. Nice. Nice. Yep. Nice. We won a game. Oh wow, we won a round. Won a round. Yes, we did.
Even when the multiverse is in danger.
All right, King Cerberus, good luck.
family
One
still comes first.
second, guys.
Before you attack, get ready.
This place is teeming with life, yet it feels so sterile. Everything here is crafted from pure vibranium, one of the few metals you have no power over. Do you truly see me as such a threat? quite the opposite.
The
Wakanda
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
When his update on Steam is out now, just close your Steam and open it again for it to appear.
We are in the front. Prepare yourselves.
Yo, I'm not ready. Well, of course they have. Did I just troll the Emma Frost with that? Wait, what? I told you, man. I always get killed by nuts. This is why Squirrel Girl is my nemesis. Look. I told you. I hate Squirrel Girl. She's always there.
Away, please. What the fuck?
She's always there. Ruining my day.
We take
It's insane.
Fast. Grace us with victory.
And you are still running away.
Brother, not looking good, is it? Ow! Rip. Oh no.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Well, we should reset then. Do
Okay,
this
guys,
all Squirrel
we need
Girl's
to have
fault.
healer ult to counter the DPS ult. It's part of the game.
Can we stop dying?
Whoa!
Oh wow, like why are we peeking? Just goes the team.
Stop dying, monkey.
Nah, that was insane timing, dude. I was behind the Magneto
I'm still
shield.
needed here.
And he waited. Fair enough. Got destroyed. Couldn't have jumped.
Guys, can we push?
Get out of here, get out of here. Okay, push. Boost damage.
Us against the world.
A little help, please.
Jeez. I'd use my ult to
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Can we heal, please?
All right. Nice.
Feeling fantastic. Clear the way. A nice deep freeze. Need some help. You belong to me. Force burst. Anyone willing to help?
Okay.
We've got trouble. I got you covered. Never miss. Force burst.
Go back here, David, go back
Oh, they're just pushing against the Hawkeye ult. Whoa. Okay.
Clear the way.
Interesting.
That's much better.
Come back, let them push.
Yeah, this is way overextended. Where's my boys, dude? Okay, great. Good job. Stay on the Luna. No, not Squirrel. Wait, hold up. Had to do that. Oh, the bubble.
You never fail to impress me, Reed. Feeling fantastic.
Yeah, the extra damage, I'm feeling it, man. Ow. They just punched through Magneto to kill me there. It's insane. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. What?
Get carried.
Very strong right
Please,
now.
if we see each other and we are in the same team, let me this fucking Emma Frost. I swear.
Okay.
There's no update available on my Steam after I restarted. Really? It should be there. Most annoying character to play against for me, Squirrel Girl. I just always get hit by random flying nuts from all over the place. It's just crazy, man. Crazy. All right. Let's play Emma Frost.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling.
If we can get
it
Emma Frost this
is.
time. Now,
who am I gonna banish from this match?
Who's a good band? Mr. Fantastic. No, Strange. Not today. Strange has been, yeah, Magneto seems to be the one. People are taking... Yeah, Mr. Fantastic is pretty good. Alright,
Bro, let
cool.
me first. We play together on the last game, bro. I'm not playing healer. I'm not playing healer. I don't care.
Okay. Alright.
I'm not the
Alright,
type
alright,
who fades
okay,
quietly into the
okay.
background.
Okay. We can't. We'll play Emma for the next game.
After all these
Through the
years,
puddle.
30 seconds before you
still hasn't
attack.
gotten old.
Get ready.
You can break that sign? Oh no. Oh no.
Ceremonial garb is truly stunning. A perfect look for this year's Hellfire Gala.
I did not travel between dimensions to dance. I came to fight.
Don't worry, the gala always has plenty of chances.
I don't know the map.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Do you choose when to stop melee mode? You can. It's either last 8 seconds or you can leave. Well, actually, can you leave? No, maybe you can't. 8 seconds is a long time, so you got to be careful. Like, you can get stuck in melee mode when you don't want to be it. I'm not sure if there's a way to cancel. There might be.
I suppose that helps.
That's much better. Anyone willing to help?
Ah, orange goo.
Clear the way.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Fantastic every game, dude. It's not good. Yeah. No. I've just been relegated to playing support, unfortunately. And I am not a support player.
It's clear I'm still not
Much. Wah 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 wah. Can someone deal with it? Iron Man. Oh, I missed. Okay.
Anyone willing to help?
Why are there two Psylocks? Emma Frost, hello? We just go on point or what? Yeah. Yeah. I think the stone shank, I think the drops will be live later.
Thought you wouldn't see me again? Clear the way. Now I see them.
Getting bullied. Dude, I'm literally almost in my spawn. What is going on?
I don't give up so easily.
Everybody's like waiting for everyone. We're just kind of like running in one by one right now. But yeah, the Sally's got the right idea, dude. Go away, please.
No worries.
Dude! I'm gonna walk off the edge of the map in a minute. Oh, we got the health.
Can you please lock in?
Thank you. Oh.
Yes, can you lock in, yes, please? Can you help the back lane when they are getting dive? Can you do something?
Even when you can't see me, I'll still make you believe.
Jackass, my Twitch is The Gaming Merchant. However, I don't think the drops are live
People
yet.
think they can see right through me. I
Don't
bet
think
you've
so.
heard that before too, Emma.
They're live a little bit later.
I prove them wrong consistently.
Maybe they
just
are.
as any diva would.
Well, from one mother to another, let me say
They
you
live.
are a true gem.
I'll check.
The battle starts in 5.
No, I don't think they're live yet.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Gifting price vary on the recipient's current collection. Yeah, if they bought like a banner or like a small part of a set and you buy the whole set for them, then the price will be reduced. That's what it means.
Much better.
Why did I do that? That was a bad idea. I'm like, oh no, we're gonna die. Let me put my ult down. Oh wait, no, that's literally the thing that counters my ult. Oopsie. Zero IQ moment.
So we use every ult we have for no reason.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Alright. Next time I'm playing Emma Frost.
Bro, you are the worst Bucky I never see, and I see many bad Bucky in eternity.
Big buys to the Prime. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I think we don't. Does not seem to be working,
Clear and
boys.
still needed here.
I don't think there's much we can do in this situation, to be honest.
Venom is low, no shield. We can kill him.
I just push him into a health pack. That's insane. Come on, they're all stacked up. There we go. Okay. Overextended. Way too far. Oh no, the Emma Frost Iron. I missed him. The Emma Frost Iron Man shield? That's crazy.
Be proud of what you did here.
I actually hit him far away. So he's just only focusing me, which is a problem. Oh wait, man. Got bonus health right now, but I... Bro. Oh, what? Okay. Fine. That Venom player is very good at just hard focusing the support. She's doing a good job, to be fair. Been watching YouTube videos since the early Apex days. Love all the work you put into your craft. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Here comes the goddess.
I feel like this is going to be a really horrible season for supports. Oh, my bad.
You just go back, guys. I don't know.
I won't disappear so easily.
Alright, next game we're playing Emma first.
Avoid me, all of you.
Bro, you're the joke of the year.
It's gonna take a little while for people to like know what's changed, I think. Yes. GG. No, I'm not avoiding this player because he's a bad player or anything, but because I want to play Emma Frost, and he one tricks Emma Frost now. You know? And there's a chance we will be on the same team again. But I would like to play. And I've been on this team 3 games in a row, so.
Which hero do you
GG, I was Iron Man. GG, man.
The
GG.
higher the pressure,
You are. You're doing really well.
diamond.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Wow, wow, wow. Why are we banning? What? There's so many Emma Frosts. No!
Team to win this one.
There's no hope for me.
I tear.
I never wanted
There's
to be
no
Iron Man,
hope.
but it worked out for everybody.
Crazy. It's crazy out here. Alright, let's try the new Iron Man buffs. Try the new Iron Man buffs.
I never had kids, but I did have the Avengers. Same thing.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Well, it works. Business acumen.
What? Hold up, let me watch a video on Emma.
Power couple.
Maybe.
The troll?
What do you have that I don't, Emma? Right. So, when's our first date again?
Battle starts in 5,
What?
4.
Can we save more than 9 reticles? No, it's still, yeah, well, 9 and then the different one, right?
Well, that depends entirely on whether
Look at all
or
that
not I
damage,
can
boys. Look at all that damage. Oh, which is a bust. Oh, what is that sound? The new Scarlet Witch hit sound is crazy. Oh my god, that's nuts. Wait for the armor overdrive. Here we go. Alright, try and focus the supports if we can. Got my ult already. So many shield abilities here. They're just going to block my ult though, you know what I mean? Actually try and just focus part on the back line. Whoa! Oh, she's insane now. What? The damage is nuts. I try and flank them and just ult them real quick.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
See what we can do.
Maximum pulse. That's what happens when you
One support. Better than nothing.
Powering up.
Oh, they have a rocket? Oh, right.
Put a spring in my step.
That's unfortunate. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Whoop.
Alright, one healer, we can go a bit.
One healer's actually dead now. Ready, steady,
Powering up.
go. They're actually getting moving now. Rocket. Rocket's low. Nice. Okay.
Alright, 2D. Only go for dead guys.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. Ow. Hold my ult for the support ults now. Yeah, bounces. So many shields around, man. Don't they have like really limited range? Why I just fly really high in the air?
By the eye of Agamotto.
Whoa! I thought I didn't get it, bro. Yep, that'll be it. Oh no! I got tickled by Scarlet Witch.
Everybody ready?
Alright, well, we got their attention off of it for a second.
Powering up.
I'm ready. Strange shield. Let's do it. Let's focus Scarlet Witch. Bow. Got her. Nice. Hold this now. Let this thing move up, you know. I get angle on the invisible woman in the back line. Okay, there's rocket as well.
Extra shielding. Yes, please. Maximum
I'm gonna hit with a strange ult and shield in there. Whoop. Easy kill on Scarlet Witch here. Where'd she go, dude? Good there. He like disappeared and then turned into Rocket Raccoon. Not really, but that's what it looked like. That sound effects is insane, bro. What?
Someone play Scarlet Witch to go Magdi though.
Yeah, she's insane now. What?
I needed that. Extra shielding. Yes, please.
Now we got fun, guys.
again.
Trying to eliminate her, dude. Way overextended, right?
Fucking group up.
There we go.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Ah!
Bro, you just pushed him on me, bro.
Yeah, that was a little bit crazy. No! Oh, yo, that's insane. I thought it was behind the wall.
We lost it with gears.
Let's get this bolthead in gear.
Oh boy.
30 seconds.
Okay, guys, we got some moves.
I'm back.
Let's use them, please. Let's go.
Shoot faster. We're out of time.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Powering up.
Try and get a good ult in. But it's so hard with Strange.
Maximum pulse.
Plus almost died.
Shielding. Yes, please.
She needs to die. There we go.
Got rid of me. Think again.
There we go.
Need some repairs. Fast.
Ah!
This is real.
Pain point.
Blue rocket's amp.
How you do it, man?
Focus healers in the back. Focus healers in the back, guys.
What was that gonna do? Oh, I'm so stupid. I saw her marker at the edge. Like, wait, she's so far away. I see the exclamation marker, and I'm like, oh no, she's miles away. It's fine. But I saw her through the
We need all
wall.
hands for this fight.
All it worked.
That's insane. That's insane.
He's 20 and 5. I know ability shit as his OP, and we're just not using it.
2, 0.
Crazy.
Time
Can't
to
use it
switch
without the
things up,
Strange.
including which side you're on.
Yeah, you need a Strange.
Oh,
I
my
never wanted to be
God.
Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
So right here.
Oh, I thought it was Magneto the entire time.
Oh, what?
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Do, 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 do.
Round 2.
People want to be led, I want to be in charge. Win-win.
Gonna be hard.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Dr. Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen.
That new?
Stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
All business.
The fate of many worlds is at stake. It's a mighty quest.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Look who's here.
Powering up.
The human
Nobody
force?
does this from my city. Not even Dracula.
Okay. Need to put more pressure on the healers, I think. Got everyone else to deal with everything else and just do it.
What is the other?
Oh, I'm in the no, I flew into the triangles. Bro.
This is real firepower!
Throw that thing through. Actually, I'm
Break
fine
your-
with
break
this.
your-
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Whoa! Hit my head. Okay.
Powering up.
That's why I'm using my ult. At focus. Oh!
Sniper's locked in on us. We have an ex-sniper.
Yo! Black Widow?
Powering up. Ah, that's better.
Whoop. I think she thought that was the enemy. I think she thought that was the enemy. Alright. Someone just keeps swooping characters.
Come back. Back, man.
No, I shouldn't have stayed still, dude. I thought I was behind the strange shield, but no, I wasn't.
Powering up. Watch out, Punisher's in his turret.
Take space. Work on them, guys. Take mode.
Maximum pulse. Pulse cannons and arguments.
Somebody.
Too sweet.
On judge.
Bro, what the?
Executioner.
Powering up.
Ooh, okay.
That's better.
Nice. But they're quite staggered now. You just sit back and relax. Okay. Okay.
Powering up.
Jeez. Confidence. Ooh. Job started at 8 AM EST, really? I'm not too sure. Whoa! What's he doing? As long as we don't die, we won.
This is real firepower.
Powering up. Extra shield at maximum pulse.
That's good timing. Strange ult there. Strange shield, rather. Okay.
Armed and dangerous.
Nice. GG.
Powering up.
Nice.
Final score 1-2-0.
Oh, we got drops. Okay, cool. Awesome. Big win. MVP and no MVP. We didn't. So I've lost 2 games. I've won 2 games. We gained 30. To be honest, I'm not seeing much difference in performance-based wins and losses. It might be like long term. Actually, we've won 3 games and we lost 2. I got MVP in 1 match, and it was the same as this game. Not sure how they track it, to be honest. Interesting. Interesting. Or maybe we can get Amethyst this time.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Okay. 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 We're back.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Who should we banish? Who should we banish? Like a problem right now. I don't actually know, to be honest. Root, I guess. Ban the normal bans last season. We got her. We did it. We did it. We got Emma first. Drops are on. Nice. Nice. All right, this is a more like map that I feel Emma Frost is going to be better on. That's open space. So let's see what we can do here. The Namor skins that are out for the drops? Yes. Yes. Depending on you on the battlefield.
I don't. And Quill was right. You do have, and I quote, one hell of a tactical brain in that tiny skull.
He said that?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
There we go.
2, 1.
Kind of messed up my shield, to be honest, man. The range is not great. Okay, it's quite good, but you want to try and target like a support for sure. Let's try and hit Moon Knight with this. I missed. Okay. You get closer, dude. Is he a dive tank?
The moon.
Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Dude, I led in with the kick by accident. I needed to go for the choke slam and then the grab. I keep doing that, man. Keep doing that.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Shield activist guys are about to shoot at us.
I suppose that helps.
The two Magneto didn't like it.
This is real firepower.
Oh, I just got destroyed. Yeah, choke slam is really good because everyone else can target you at the same time.
The moon haunts you.
You can get two choke slams in one. Ah! That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna wait for that to end. Okay. You can get two choke slams before your tactical runs out. Your shift, rather. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. That's interesting. Putting a lot of pressure on this team now. Keep missing that skill shot though. And I got this again. She's coming for me. She's coming for me. No. Oh, nice. Alright, that works. Just kick them away. You can kick multiple players at once as well. That's actually quite good. It is such a hard skill shot. No! I missed her. I'm still alive. Yo, a lot of skill shots in her kit. A lot.
This queen's reign isn't over.
Trying to grab somebody. Oh, dude, I messed up. I feel like one thing you want to do is flank with her, and then kick someone into your backlines, into your team. Whoa! There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's not the real Talok.
Looks like I'll be leading our people now, Magneto. You might want to look over.
I won't reach that far. If I hit this? No, this. Dude, it's so hard to hit. Okay, you cannot really hit Salok in her ult too much, not gonna lie. Whoa. It's actually very, very challenging to hit it. I like the kick though. Allows you to get a lot of space. Oh dear. Whoa, what's going on? He's a hard character. Like the thing, super easy. Emma Frost, extremely like the other end of the scale in terms of like mastering her. Sure. I should block it. Like, you need to get close enough, man. There we go. Come on. Slow. Okay. Still in the snow, maybe? Yeah, there she is. Easy kill. Yes! Can I kick him off the edge? Come on! How do we block that, dude?
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm waiting for my shift, I'm waiting for my shift, I'm waiting for my shift. Get this Luna, ready? Oh, I missed her. Dude, what is going on? Ah! I got kicked off the edge. I'm around, love me. Wow.
The current score is 2-2.
Okay.
0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Interesting.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Very interesting.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
All right.
Round 2.
When mutants are
A new
in
person to
danger,
throw people off the map.
White Queen
Yep.
answers. Usually.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Howdy, March. What's up?
I
Did they ever
thought you
explain
were
why Dracula
supposed to be
used
one of the smartest
randomly in the
men on
background of the
planet,
season 1
Richard.
promo? He was just part of the story.
Heard that said before. But you're welcome to disagree if you wish.
I'm scanning your thoughts right now, and not one of them makes the slightest bit
I need
of
to find the
sense.
right angle to hold. Like, I got a 15-meter range. This is how close I need to be.
3, 2, 1.
This is how close I need to be.
I won't turn down extra protection.
That's right at the edge, to be honest. It's so hard to hit that. Not gonna lie. Insane. Whoa. Oh, rip.
Shields are more Steve's thing.
All they did was make me angrier.
Oh, we lost that fight. No, it's so hard to hit, dude. It's crazy. Oh, kind of overextended.
All they did was make me angrier.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay. Go. There we go.
The moon haunts you.
Where even is this guy? Oh, I got them all, I got them all, I got them all! Come on! I feel like I didn't do anything out of that. Oh yeah, the kick into the wall. I feel like she does the most amount of combo damage when she's in her melee form, honestly. Yeah. It's all about her melee form. Good damage reduction as well, you know. Where'd he go? Okay, never mind.
I suppose that helped.
Sorry, guys.
Hack and slap.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch is strong. Absolutely.
Oh, look who's here. That was fine.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Dude, I
I am ready to put on
Okay, you can do that, okay. I don't want to kick them immediately, to be honest. Okay.
That was fine.
Definitely need to take a lot more aggression with this character, like to bridge the gap. You don't have much range. Okay. He's ult. Wait, he's dead. How did he activate his ult? I'm confused.
Can always use a shield. This is real firepower.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Beholds the god of thunder!
What are these weird keyhole things anyway? Wait, isn't he the guy
I am ready to put on a show.
Bro. Not bad.
Love battlefield medicine. Making the cut.
Emma Frost never surrenders. Vulnerable? I won't turn down extra protection.
Get her again. Oh, bro. Yeah. Bad ult. There's one dude there, my bad.
The god of thunder!
This is real fire.
But what am I seeing right now?
The moon haunts you!
The kick. It's the kick into the wall. That's what does it, bro. That's what does the most damage. Woo! All right. Yeah. Gonna do the most amount of burst of damage. Salak fell off the edge, what? Yeah, like you don't wanna go for the choke slam and then go into melee. You don't wanna
3, 2, 2.
unless you're cooking them into your team. Yep. Yep. All right.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
They have 2 spider players.
The right heroes could
All right.
make all the difference.
Unlike
All right, let's
some
go.
person, I don't care who
We'll be
hates
coming in
and
30
fears me.
seconds. Stay strong.
Gotta find a way to better predict these dashes, man. Hard to hit.
It's Richard's, Namor, as you are well aware.
Perhaps the two of us have been brought together here for a greater purpose.
A greater purpose.
Wow. Are your motivations always as transparent as I am?
The battle starts in 5.
Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Push them back.
I can't actually reach anything.
I suppose that helps.
Nice.
There's someone flanking. It's Iron Fist.
What I mean? Really hard. That's a very short distance dash. Sounds so crazy. That Scarlet Witch ability sounds crazy, man. Oh, dude, I just got way overrun. I think she's meant to be more of a dive. Like it's just really hard because her range really limiting.
There's hellfire to pay.
On attack, I figured it out, but on defense, I'm not so sure. Sounds crazy, dude. Like, it feels rough just to sit there lasering this strange shield, you know what I mean? Must be something more effective I can be doing right now.
Destroy it. Now you're almost as present as your mind expected.
Yeah, this is the way to play, man. Just actual dive. Look, she can't do anything. Look, she's at 100% just a dive champ. Holy. I do the same thing. You hold the tank roll. Almost dead, dude. Nice. No. You wait for your cooldowns on shift, you dive, you go back to your front line, and just rinse and repeat, I think.
Can't be rid of me so easily.
That's what we need to do. She's not an anti-dive, she's a dive. Definitely.
We've got trouble.
You wander there. Trying to be sneaky. I can't get up there. Go around. See rocket. Okay. Okay. I got absolutely destroyed. Okay. Okay. Trouble is, she doesn't have any escape if it goes wrong. Alright, we're learning. Figuring things out. Sure.
There's still a chance to stop them.
No chance to stop them. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Nice. Oh, this rocket dude, where is he? There.
I could go for a pick-me-up.
Very, very interesting character. The range is what throws me off, dude.
I am ready to put on a show.
The moon haunts you. The amount of ults they just used? Holy.
Conch ancient secrets revealed. And so it begins.
Bro. I'm way out of position, dude.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
No. What a waste. I thought they'd all be up there, bro. I thought they'd all be up there. Oh, look at them. Look what I've got myself into now. Oops. She's not an easy dive character though either, so
Just what the doctor ordered.
because she has no disengage really. Cannot escape easily.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Very interesting character.
A little help, please. Force first. A piece of feeling.
Ah, there we go. Smack him into a wall. Underrated combo. Oh, not underrated. Could use it more, I was trying to say. Moon Knight, it's right there, dude. Right there.
By the eye of
Yeah.
All they did was make me angrier.
Don't
Why would you push her away, dude? I'm trying to beat her up. Oh, no. She missed the kick. I was right there and she missed it. That's crazy. Her abilities are like super limited hitboxes. Bro. On.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Round 2.
The only thing stronger than my skin is my mind.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, Hawkeye. Why you bring a bow and arrow to a gunfight? Auto lock with your big guns all you want, little bro. Takes real marksmanship to knock, aim, release.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Follow my lead. Or don't.
Dude, you can't reach that distance. It's crazy, bro.
Behind.
Push and pull, push and pull. Ah. No, you did? Okay, I know what I need to do, dude. Gotta keep putting that back and forth. Into the truck. Right, this side, I think. Nice.
This is real
There it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Destroy this thing. I'm seeing that Moon Knight all alone, and I think it's time we're just going, right? You're my real target, Luna. There we go.
Point.
Okay.
Rocket
How much easier on attack, honestly?
You know you're always safe with me.
So much easier.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
No, you need to hold that down, man. There's so much to her kit, man. Like, after you leave melee, put down your shield immediately. And you can use that to, like, give yourself room to move up as well. Ah! Bad idea.
Good rest, I think.
Bad idea.
Yeah, it's fine.
I keep thinking that as soon as I press that, I'm just gonna get it immediately.
What the fuck, 31 damage.
Ah. 'Cause 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 'cause
go ahead.
The moon haunts you.
Oh, look at that, dude. Look how much space I just gained. I know I'm gonna die here, but that's very interesting.
Range on point.
You can dash kick and kind of gain a massive amount of space. Interesting. And if I hit the kick, they would have been pushed back, and then I can walk back to my team.
Behind, someone behind. Strange. Strange on point.
Interesting.
Strange and Moonlight behind. Moonlight behind also.
Oh, you can go all the way down there, dude. Okay, okay. A lot of functionality in the shield to be talked about. Go on.
Moonlight behind still. Yes.
No health for you. Okay. Gotta be low, it's gotta be low. What just happened, dude? Oh no. Oh, my bad.
Emma Frost never surrenders. Can't fight their control.
What? Crazy.
The moon haunts you.
Emma Frost, good.
Can't be rid of me, so we will not
Very
be
good, but
stopped short.
very hard
Do
to
you
learn,
hear me,
honestly.
robot? I suppose that helped.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
This is real firepower! By the eye of Agamotto!
Jeez, man.
Now your arm is as broken as your mind.
TP.
Crazy.
Get up! I'm not done.
All they did was make me angrier.
15 seconds.
The moon haunts you!
What?
3 seconds, go on point.
What?
No way. Sucks so fucking much. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to take some time to learn this character's abilities more. I'm going to end the stream there and go do other YouTube stuff. Appreciate the support, my friends, and hope you have fun with the new season. See you soon. Cheerio.